Y'all feel that? I see you. I know y'all feel it. Yeah. I feel your energy. Yeah, break that down. Yeah. Just like that. Then we got Chris Lake in this motherfucker. We got Disclosure in this motherfucker. We got Laven Kali in this motherfucker, man. UK and LA in this motherfucker, man. Oh yeah. Let's get it. It's not too complicated. You know what I mean? Hey yo, Chris. Disclosure, can I do my thing one time? Can I count this shit down? Say 1, 2, 3, sorry for the wait, y'all. You know I love you. You know I love you. Take me back to that heavy shit. I want some heavy shit. Back to the house. Yeah, we gonna keep this shit grooving. Can I do my thing? Hey yo, can I count this shit down? Nah, never mind. Nah. Dig it up. Peace. So much love.
You just told me that you loved me for the first time. I want to say I love you too, but there are so many things going through my mind, I'm a little nervous. Because I want to ask you, are you sure that you do? Are you sure? I like to be alone sometimes. want to love me. I can also get a little sad and not know exactly why. I could be sensitive sometimes. If that scares you a little, then now's the time to say bye. That if you still want to be here with me, I'm not perfect, and I'm not afraid to show it. This is me. So, are you sure you want to love me?
Yo. What up? Hold on. All right. Let's get the cook going. What up? All right, look, I'm excited to try some gumbo today. I've never made gumbo in my life. And it's gonna take all of my effort. Cause I do have chicken stock that I bought, right? But I realized that you kind of just need rotisserie chicken anyways in order to make gumbo. So I might as well make my own chicken stock, which I've never done before, but it should be easy. It's just boil shit for a couple hours. Start doing that and then just make the gumbo. So that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna make the gumbo. And worst case scenario, I use the store-bought chicken stock. But that's fine. So that's what I'm gonna do off the rip. And also I'm gonna make cornbread. I've never made cornbread either. It's not like, I'm not a huge baker, but cornbread sounds good. So yeah, I'm gonna try that out. And then if we have time, which we probably will, but if we have time, I'm gonna make some gumbo. I'm gonna make some fried okra. I was kind of surprised to see that they were selling like raw okra, not frozen, but like just okra. I like fried okra a lot. I've never made it. It's kind of not great to work with, but I'm gonna give it a rip and see what we can do. So that's the plan today, dude. And it is going to take a hot minute. This is gonna be one of those things that's gonna be very painful if it turns out bad, and it's gonna be very good if it turns out good, because making a roux for the gumbo is like a 30 to 45 minute process, and roux scare me. I'm like there's an Australian joke in there, but like I don't really like doing all that. So fingers crossed we can make it work. I don't know if I know what okra is. You want to see it? It is a plant that grows huge. Like if you've ever seen Brussels sprouts, right? Like the plant, they look weird, right? They're crazy looking. Okra plant is like 8 feet tall, and they grow these like almost chili pepper looking pods. These things, and they are very slimy. Like, I won't do this now, but cutting into them, it's just a mess. So they're one of those things where it's like, why did we, like, who was the first person to be like, today I'm frying up some fucking okra. Like, today I'm cutting in there and eating this. But they're good, really good, if they're made right. You could also put this in the gumbo. This is like the least of my worries. I'm not like hell bent on doing this. Like, I just really want gumbo. There used to be a lady that did farmers market stuff and sold homemade gumbo, and I would get a quart of it every week. It's so tasty if the person making it makes it good. One downside to this is I wanted to also make the shrimp. I've not made shrimp. I don't like shrimp. Shrimps is bugs. They only had pre-cooked shrimp, so I'm skipping that whole thing. I have the cooked shrimp, but if I get down to like frying the okra, I might as well make popcorn shrimp with the leftovers. The closest I'll come to real gamba is trying to darken a roux just a little more. The roux is going to be essentially practicing your patience, since that makes or breaks the gumbo. I know. And it sucks too, because it's not like, you know, I'm trying to make things interesting for you, but it really is like 30 to 45 minutes of like stirring something. But you know, like I got the fucking Cowboys and Commanders game on, and you know, we're gonna, like, what else are we gonna be doing? So I'm gonna be probably, this is the first time I've like written down like how I have to do this in order, so it's not super boring. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna make the chicken stock first. Like, we're just gonna get into it. I am then going to make the cornbread, and then when I put the cornbread in the oven, that's when I will start the roux, and then the roux will take an hour from start to finish. While that's happening, I can cook the sausage for the gumbo. The shrimp's pre-cooked, I'll put that in. And then I probably should actually prep the vegetables before all that. Before the roux goes in, I should prep the vegetables, probably. So I'll do that. And then it's just gonna be how long can we do this shit? So I'm gonna do veggie prep up. Oh, I actually did do this right after cornbread. All right, bet. We watch you play the same section in baby steps for days. We can watch you stir. Yeah. You say that. All right, let's rip into it, TM. I'm also gonna change this up, because I've had it from the left side for so long, and at this point I just feel like it like pisses me off, because like I'm left-handed. So when it's to the left, you can't see because I use my left hand. I mean, I guess I'm right-handed is what I mean. I'm right-handed for cutting, but I'm left-handed. I don't know how that makes sense. Let's cut some stuff up. So I need celery, 2 ribs of celery with leaves cut into chunks. When you say a rib of a celery, damn, that's some crazy lighting actually. This is not sustainable. Like, the lighting will not look like this forever. Celery's great, guys. Everybody should eat celery. You gotta test your celery, you know? I should probably, is this washed? Wash before use. I love washing celery before use. It's my favorite thing. Yo, put a finger up if you wash your fruits and vegetables before you use them. I also have have you ever bought like pre-washed lettuce and then used it in the salad versus washing your lettuce? Like it's like kind of fucked up because they're so dry, the leaves, that it just kind of sticks to your mouth. And I'm like, man, this, the water kind of adds a little bit. All right, I gotta brighten this up. It looks like I'm cooking in the back alleyways of a 19th century castle. I can't even, what's that look like? Yeah, it looks pretty good. What is this set for? Underwater? Nah, that's probably better. That looks good. So let me take you on a trip. Let me take you on a ride. Got to have it. Or yeah, salad spinners are great, I guess. Those are one of those one-use things that I really didn't like. Like growing up, my mom used it all the time. And I was like, yeah, that seems like an awfully good thing. Not awful, awfully good thing to have. Like, who wouldn't want a salad spinner? It just makes everything so easy. And then as an adult, I'm like, man, that's such a big thing just to make lettuce dry. Like, such a big item just for the lettuce to dry. Where's my knife sharp? Okay, where'd you go, bro? Maybe this is my sharp knife? Maybe it's not, who knows? I swear. Hey, sweetie, do you remember where the knife sharpener is? I don't know, bro. Never mind, I found it. The Colts are murdering the Chargers. Yeah. Why are the Colts good? Like, how did this happen? Like if you had started the year going, so the Colts, led by Indiana Jones, are about to just take the NFL by storm. The Ravens, 1-5, just dog shit. Who'd believe you? Nobody. All right. I'm just gonna say it every time we do this. Just buy a $20 knife sharpener and just use it, please. Ravens 12-5 incoming. Don't worry, brother. You don't have to sell me on the copium. I'm huffing that shit so hard. Like, don't worry. I'm on the train too. 12-5 MVP season, MVP Super Bowl season. The #1 way to put the haters down. Are you kidding me? It's right. It writes itself. The storyline is there. All right, I'm gonna get rid of this. So it says 2 celery stems chopped with leaves cut into chunks. That's very non-specific. Like, out of all the things, chunks. Is that chunky to you? Yeah, I'd consider that chunk. That's chunk. Like. That looks good to me. And then we need 2 medium carrots cut also into chunks. It's stock. So I'm not gonna peel it, right? Like, skin's flavor, baby. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I could be just, like, I don't know. I've never made this. I'm just gonna I'm not gonna, it doesn't matter much. Just snap it. Just, wow, yeah, okay. Listen, I know that looked cringe, but you have to understand that the force, it was small handles. I had to really lock in for that. It wasn't that I can't snap a carrot. It was just like, it was a small carrot to snap. All right. 2 carrot. Cut, snapped. I sounded constipated, and so what if I was? I gotta skin the rotisserie chicken, but before that I gotta cut onions into chunks. 2 onion. I should probably get a bowl and put this shit in, huh? Wait, I could put this into a stock bowl. Wait. That's what this is for. By the way, new cookware. Woo, we're stainless steel now. I'm trying to be more of an adult. It's kind of hard. Got a good deal. You should always look at the deals. I think this was like a 12, I think it was an 8-inch and a 12-inch sauce, or an 8-inch and a 12-inch saute sauce, and then a, did CeeDee Lamb just score a touchdown? Good for him. And then whatever, like a 12-piece thing, I think it was like $250. I was like, you know what, fuck it. Originally $700, let's go. Why not? The ends of your celery can go in too. I'm scared because they're the end. Look, it's like the bottom of the beer. What am I doing? What am I doing? Cut this in half. It's like the last like 2 sips of the beer. Yeah, I don't really want it. I don't really want that. Why did I not cut the end off of it? What am I doing? It's my first time cutting onions. AMA. It's pissing me off. What am I doing? Onion into quarters is fine as well. Outside layer off though. Well, yeah, I ain't putting no skin in there. But good to know. I'm assuming that I'm taking all of this out and not blending it. So like if you, like that's like the end goal, right? Just like to have easy to filter items. Circumcise the onion. Okay. Guys, did you ask the onion when it was aged enough to know if you could do that to the onion? I could have done this like 95 different more efficient ways, but here we are. Welcome to the kitchen. Anybody else? This is like doing these streams is the only way I can convince myself it's okay to spend 4 hours cooking one single dish I probably will fuck up, which is kind of the excuse that I'm using. I forgot to write off, I used the wrong credit card for this food. I could have written it off. Now I actually have to care about making it good. Fucking, what am I doing? Amateur hour. No. My expenses. Onions have layers. Ogres have layers. Anybody carving? Oh shit, we forgot to do a community pumpkin carving thing. Is it too late? How many pumpkins can you guys get in the next week? I guess it's 2 weeks, right? 2.5 weeks? Maybe it's not too late. Go buy pumpkins. Start carving a pumpkin. It's almost time. I actually just want an excuse to make pumpkin seeds. Holy shit, what a snack. Every time you get them from the store, or from like like a market or whatever, it's just like a pumpkin seed coated in like some alkaline, or not alkaline, some saline solution. It's like, yeah, it's salty as fuck, but it's a pumpkin seed. And then it just kind of tastes waxy. I hate that shit. Make yourself pumpkin seeds at home. And then put sea salt on it. Oh my God. I literally, we would get pumpkins just for that. And then I would make my mom make me pumpkin seeds. I would take it to school and I'd be like, yeah, you're fucking jealous of my seeds. Wait, not like that, but you know what I mean. I'd be like, yeah. The pre-made ones are nasty as hell. Anyways, stock pot, 2 bay leaves. You're making it weirder than it needs to be. 10 whole peppercorns. How? How precise does that really need to be? Peppercorns are peppercorns, right? You know? half teaspoon of dried rosemary and dried thyme. What is this? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm gonna confess, I don't even know how much a half teaspoon is. It's like a made-up unit of measurement. Half teaspoon. And 1 Elvic unit of sugar. You could add more. I mean, I feel like I would want more robust flavor, but I've never done this, so I should probably stick to the recipe for now. Except to add crushed red pepper. Am I the only, like, everything can be made, okay. Everything can be made better with a little crushed red pepper. Just a little bit though, just a little bit. McCormick, guys, bay leaves are not a scam from McCormick, all right? I want you guys to understand McCormick Seasoning is a beautiful company, all right? It's gorgeous. It fills the air with spices and nutmeg smell for miles. As a resident of nearby Timonium, all right, where McCormick is based, I must tell you that Maryland-based company is fantastic and you should exclusively buy their stuff, okay? You should. The fuck do bay leaves do? Okay, this is actually super easy to like know if you, or to like test. If you want to, just don't put bay leaves in a basic thing like chicken stock and then do it the next time. It's not, you're not gonna be like, what? But there's a difference and it's like noticeable enough that it's worth it. They're also not crazy expensive, you know? Place rotisserie chicken, vegetable, spices, and water into a large soup pot. That's large, right? What am I missing? 8 cups of water. Cold though. Oh, and I have to I gotta debone my chicken. Two. Big seasoning. You know, no, I will actually defend seasoning, not big seasoning. McCormick is fucked up expensive. Like it should be noted that their spices and the amount that you get is insanely expensive. If you go anywhere outside of the US, you will realize that. Like when you, I mean, you don't even have to go outside the US. Like if you go to like a Mexican corner store, they'll have like a jar of cumin for like 99 cents. 2, 4, 6, oh, this is 6. And it's like, oh, okay. I will say that the quality of the spices does matter, and McCormick is trying to be like the home cook restaurant quality, which is why it is expensive. But like you and me, we don't really need to care that much. So just buy like the one that's the cheapest. Like it's gonna be okay. And also always go to your like Hispanic aisle in your grocery store if you have one, which you probably do, because like the Mexican oregano is way better than Italian oregano. It's just so much better. Yeah, or go to an ethnic grocery store or whatever. Can I put garlic in it? I'm thinking 3-clove garlic. All right, and then let's get the bone in there. Garlic, is that a bad thing to put in there? Why would I not? I love garlic. 2 tablespoons of better than bouillon. When do I do that? Okay. Just now? I do that? Where did I put that? Where the bouillon at? Where did I put that? Where did I put that? Oh, it's right here. Anyone who says no garlic is a vampire. Imagine a world where you went to the doctor because you felt sick and the doctor's like, sir, I'm so sorry. No garlic, no onion, no hot sauce in your future. No salt either. You're allergic. I'm sorry, you will die. I think that might be it for me. That 2 tablespoons? Well, this is, I don't know, dude. That seems like a lot. Okay. I think that hot sauce quite literally is the reason that I like food. I don't know. What's the, okay. Yeah, there you go. Think smarter, not harder. Gotta refrigerate this shit. That's what my father-in-law's doctor told him. What would you do? Like, be honest with yourself. If the doctor said, you just can't have flavor, like flavor will end your life. Sorry, son. I think I would have to shift fully into like vegetarian stuff. Like I would be fully into Indian food, but like I'd have to get like the non-spicy spice. If I had like stomach ulcers and I would die, I would probably have to shift into like doing stuff like that, like heavy cumin and like vegetables and fruit, I guess. It would suck. Chimkin. I don't even, oh. Wait. Probably dry this off. And I should probably get a little, well, it's cooked already. Do I want gloves? I have gloves. I might as well wear the gloves for the thing. Anyways. I'm sorry, son. You're so white, you're allergic to seasoning. Son, at some point back in the day, the East India Trading Company brought back cayenne pepper. And your family was so appalled they moved away and never touched it. And at this point, you will die if you smell it. I'm sorry. Sorry. All right, so we basically have to, oh yeah, that's that meat. I should probably, all right, so I should separate the skin from the meat because the skin is not gonna be ideal for the gumbo, right? And I'll just keep the skin and the bones over here. The skin is so good. I mean, I can just throw that in there, get the drum. Yeah. There's something so not gross about rotisserie chicken. You know what I mean? Is this meat or is this cartilage? Is this bone? I don't know. Close enough. Like, out of all the forms chicken takes, oh, just give me this shit all day, every day. There you go. Ew, it looks pink on the camera. I have to change the auto white balance. This is actually gonna be so upsetting to me. It currently is very upsetting. I don't like looking at it. I don't like looking at it when I look up. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Gross. I promise you it looks succulent, delicious, delectable, tender. As TJ Detweiler, was that his name? TJ Detweiler, as he would say. Please set it to a warmer tone. Yeah, I know. Give me a sec. It's not even a warmer tone, it's just this tone is very pink. You want a cooler tone for this one. Oh man, but I'm in a groove. All right, here. Let's get you guys sorted out. What have I autoed? That ain't bad. Little daylight filter, that's fine. That looks healthy. It's not bright enough. Maybe I crank the ISO. It's at 4K. Whoop. That's fine. It's very orange. It's too orange. Man, I don't give a fuck. At this point, you're just being difficult. I'm sorry, I got orange lighting in my house. All right? Like, it's comfortable. Here, auto. I like a good yellow light in my home. Just set it to underwater. Wait, I need... Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do to get... Oh. I'm in the wrong holes. Phrasing. Okay. Your doctor come in doing this. What are you doing? Doctor shows up. Hold on. Sorry, I don't want to mess it up. I had this other hand in a different patient. Sorry. Just got done in the other room anyways. It's cooked chicken, just barehand it. Grow up is what you probably want to say to me. But instead, how do I say this to you? I don't want to wash my hands 55 times today. And this shit greasy as hell. And yeah, I could do that, but I have a cut on my finger too. All of these things kind of just coalesce into a reason for me to use gloves. You know? I don't think it's a bad thing. And it just makes me feel better. I just feel better. You know what I mean? Like it's just feel better. And that's what cooking's all about. God damn, this chicken bussin'. Actually, quite a lot of. Yeah, you can go back in there. I don't need that part. Yeah. A lot of fucking bones in here. Come on. Give me the skin. You know, if this, ooh, oh, look at that. That's what we're talking about. Some nice char on that. Oh, yeah. The one thing I need, a grill in my life. If I had a grill, you'd see me out there several times a week. I'd be out there in the middle of the winter in like a New York winter, just grilling the fuck out. Yes. Affirmative. All right, I gotta go back through this. There's probably some shit around the chest bone here, breastbone. It's LA though. Yeah, but I mean, I can't where I live. I'm just saying that I'm a dedicated griller. I would be. Yeah, I'm too lazy to get the rest of that off. Okay. How much? I don't even know how much chicken I need for the gumbo. I just kind of fucking.
Make a wish.
All right. Yeah, this looks fire. What the fuck is that? Virus threat? I don't care. The only threat is you, Windows Defender. The only threat is you. Hey, a bone. That's why you look for it. Actually, that one's so small. Okay. Let's put... I'm gonna take that off. How much da-da-da-da wham do you need for a server? I hope that kid's doing okay. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Move this over. Show the people the stock. This actually, I always thought stock would be kind of shitty to make. I am starting to realize that ain't the case. And that I am a believer. All right, let's throw that away. And this one. And let's put this on Zip Pot. Oh, camera check. Nice. I had to make sure it was still connected. All right. Throw this on medium low. Turn on. Bring to a boil. And then medium low, probably. What about the rest of the backbone from the chicken? I don't know where it went. Unless I just threw it out. I think I just threw it out. Oh well, it is gone. He's out of here. Let's, I gotta figure out I'm gonna put that chicken in a bowl. We'll put that chicken in a bowl, and then I will put the fucking Bowl in the fridge. Bowl of chicken. And then we will get working on the cornbread. Yeah. This seems like it's actually... Probably cut the chicken up into chunks for the gumbo. Or I could just use smaller chicken. I mean, this is a lot. Yeah, okay. That's a bone. Chicken. It's chicken. You know? That's what it is.
Make a wish.
God, that's so dry. Oh, like literally, I thought I was gonna die. Figuratively. All right. I'm probably gonna just shred it. Drunken Grizzly, my man. 143 months. Appreciate you, brother. How you doing? All right, cornbread time. So I got a habanero hummus. I was like, I need something on this. Banger. I need to get my cast iron out. I don't think I seasoned it well though. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm a little worried that making this is gonna stick it. No, it's okay. Oh, looks good. Looks like we're gaming. Is the sausage pre-cooked? Yeah, so I just need to brown the andouille sausage, which is simple. So I'm doing that later. Basically, because this, here's if you weren't here off the rip and you don't know what we're doing, what roux are you gonna be making? A dark ass roux? Oil and flour? This chicken broth, if everything goes right, will be the chicken broth I use for the gumbo. But you need about 2 hours to boil off stuff and then skim it and shit. So that's why I'm starting now with that. Then we're gonna do the cornbread. And then after the cornbread, we're gonna start the vegetable prep. And then I will cook the sausage at the same time as I am stirring the roux. Because the sausage is pretty basic, right? You just brown it. It's not like I need 2 hands for that. And then hopefully by the time I'm done all of that, the stock will be ready. But I'm a little worried that I won't have the hands to stir the roux and skim the vegetables and filter it. But I guess I can just kind of turn it down to low. That's the plan. That's what I'm doing. What are you doing for the fridge haul? I don't know. That's a fridge haul for now. From New Orleans, sending us tons of love. Thank you. Hopefully I don't butcher your national, your state dish. You know, there's like rules that you have. If you're from a place, you don't get the thing that your hometown is known for elsewhere. Like if, you know, I'm from Maryland. If I have a Maryland crab cake in a restaurant, it's gonna suck ass. I'm gonna be mad. It's not gonna taste like it at all. It's gonna have the wrong crab. It's gonna be made with all that stuff, right? No tomatoes? I'm not putting tomatoes in it. I mean, I'll read you the recipe right now. Or I mean, I'll just tell you what we're making out of. It's a bunch of celery, diced leaves and all, green bell pepper diced, 1 yellow onion diced, 1 bunch green onions. Completely forgot to get those, don't have it. 1 bunch fresh chopped parsley, don't have it. Doesn't matter. Garlic, got it. Cajun seafood, got it. Seasoning, got it. Chicken broth, making it. 12 ounces andouille sausage, have it. Rotisserie chicken meat, got it. 2 cups shrimp, pre-cooked, got it. And then hot cooked rice. I was just gonna throw it in the Instapot. So it's like a pretty standard, pretty basic stuff. I'm gonna add more seasoning myself. I think the Cajun seasoning basic is fine, but I'm gonna probably put more cayenne in it. And I also think I have some, I do. I have some Louisiana grill spice that I'm gonna throw in there, which is like onion, garlic, cumin, oregano, thyme, marjoram, black, I mean, that seems great. Gotta use this at some point, where is it? So, that's the plan. But before all that shit, let's get the cornbread going. So cornbread's hard in the sense that I've never made it, so I'm scared. I know, it seems pretty easy. Like the recipe seems, it says 10 minutes. I don't believe it. So I need salt, which I have. Baking powder, which I have. I have baking powder, yes. And then I need milk, sugar, and cornmeal. We got that good cornmeal. We got the flour, right? We need that all purpose, okay? Wait, is this bread flour? Oh no. Sugar. Sugar, we're going down swing. And milk. It's beautiful. Don't forget the tomatoes. No tomatoes. I know rice goes with gumbo. I can make that very quickly. I'm saying that also, you don't have to. You don't have to, per se, but I will. It's the easiest of them all. This says, none of this is helpful. I don't care. Mix the dry ingredients and the wet ingredients. How big of a... You think this is too big? Nah, that's an adult-sized bowl for an adult-sized cornbread. Sugar is a wet ingredient? Wait, really? Wait, really? That's very helpful, actually. Thank you. 1 cup flour. Why is sugar a wet ingredient? Because it gets sticky? Why the fuck are there Hello Kitties in here? Why do we have packing tape in the kitchen? Yeah. Find out answers to this and more. Excuse me, sorry. 1 cup. Oh God, but it's baking, so I gotta be fucking precise. Would you consider that a precise cup? Nah, but it's probably okay. Oh, wait. I have bakers in here. You can help me. This recipe calls for 0 fun ingredients. What I mean by that is, how do I incorporate green mild chilies and roasted whole corn in here? Do I just put shit into the wet? Would the wetness of this fuck up my wet measurement? Drain the liquid? No liquid. I'm sorry. Just go to the store and get cornbread. You're right. You're so right. However, no. Even the humidity of the ingredients will throw things off if you don't balance. Take wet out of everything. I don't know how I would, like, look at this shit though. It's like so, it's, you know, how do I drain? Like, should I mash it? Yeah, this was an awful idea. Because I gotta, oh man. Nah, it's gonna be okay. I think I might just not. All right, here's what. How do I, this is very inconvenient decision making by myself. Surely this will be okay. It was not. God damn it. Okay, look. Okay. You see how liquidy these are? What do? What do? Use less milk. Less milk. Eat it. They mushy as fuck. Yeah, they're hella mushy. Should I just like not even try with the corn? The corn is probably way better. Let that sit while you do the other stuff. Okay. Blot the peppers and corn out with the paper towels. Now here's somebody who thinks, oh, the corn is way easier to drain. This corn is, consider this corn. Probably rinse these too, huh? Maybe I should just rinse it. I'm just gonna put all of it in here and then let you guys decide. Yeah. This seems like a great idea. What's the most, oh yeah. Anybody else just make a fucking spray hose with their finger? All right, let's just drain that then, yeah? What are we thinking? If you really want it dry, gravity really comes in clutch here. Not that deep. Just make the recipe and maybe add a tablespoon of flour after if you need. Floor has to eat. Okay. Well, I also don't know how much to add of any of this anyways, so let's just continue on with that dry shit. Oh wait, I should check on this. Hold on. So how often should I remove the scum off of this shit? You know, just because it's, I don't even know how is like just, yeah. Like what do I do here? Bring it to a boil and then on medium low for 2 hours. Like, I don't know, is this looking good to me? I didn't add salt. Did it need salt? Is salt in the, is that necessary? Use a regular spoon, use a ladle, don't remove anything yet. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not even, it's about to come to a boil. Should I cover it? Should probably cover it. The better than bouillon has salt. Oh, you're right. You're correct. Good call. All right, let's put the 1 cup yellow cornmeal in here. Good luck on the gumbo. Excuse me. From Lafayette. Don't burn the roux. I know. I'm gonna, hey, if I fuck it up, it's all your guys' fault. You know, you're supposed to lead me. If I do a great job, I'm one of the greatest chefs of all time, a near prodigy in the kitchen. First time, not fucking it up, zero help, did it by myself, nobody assisting. I mean, you know? So really, there's nothing on me pressure-wise. It's all on you. Figure it out. Where is this? All right, that's like almost a cup. All right, that's a little more than a cup, but that's fine. There you go. Let's get that 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder. Isn't that just 1 tablespoon and then a little more? It's baking, bro. You can't do that. 3.5 teaspoons. You gotta be real careful with that. Everybody demands that you lock in. All right, good for you. All right, let's see now. We have 1 large egg, 1 cup, 1/3 cup vegetable oil, 1 cup milk, 1 teaspoon of salt. Mix this shit up before I mix everything else in, right? I guess I could use a little whisk for that. This thing is boiling. Oh shit. Ow, fuck, ow, that's hot. Ow, ow, ow. All right. All right, it was just a little bit of boiling liquid on my foot. Just like a little bit, like not a lot. If it was a lot, it would have been problematic. I need to mix it up. Yeah, this is not that satisfying. Did I use a spatula and not a whisk? Yeah. Evenly distribute this shit. Evenly distribute. Evenly distribute. All right, so now we throw the wet in. Do we need to make a well? What exactly is the, I don't know. Should I wear, I should probably wear gloves. Why is this wet? Wet in a separate bowl? Okay. Wait, this is huge. I've never done this. I've never ever used a separate bowl. This is new territory. Unprecedented. Actually mind-blowing that you would do this in separate bowls. But now that I think about it, it kind of makes sense. All right, so we're gonna put the 1 cup of milk in. I'm gonna move this over here. Uno cup milk, 1/3 cup vegetable oil, 1 large egg. Show me the veggie oil. Wait, if it wants vegetable oil, does it want a neutral oil like canola or like grapeseed oil, or does it just mean? Because I have high heat, I have olive oil and grapeseed oil. I think grapeseed's probably neutral oil, right? What if you subbed butter? 1-to-1? So it'd be a 1/3 cup butter? That would sound pretty good. I mean, I don't know if that's, maybe I should just follow the fucking... Yeah, okay, yeah, you know what, you're right. Well, yeah, I don't know, maybe I should, yeah. No, it's fine. I'm gonna follow the recipe. I'm an adult. I can do this. It's not a big deal. Just follow the canola's best. I don't have canola. You've half. All right. Okay. All right. I'll use 1/4 cup. I mean 1/3. It's fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. I know this is a neutral oil. Probably. All butter recipes probably have more liquid stuff, but also if I was adding more liquid in, then it wouldn't be such a big issue, right? So you said sugar counts as this, also the egg. This guy cooking, you don't have canola on the ready. Canola oil, like grapeseed oil, I love olive oil. And if I'm doing high heat, I just use high heat olive oil. And I don't really fry things often. And like I have grapeseed oil, I don't know. I don't really cook heavy oil stuff that much. Okay, 2/3 cup white sugar. And then that's basically it. 2/3 cup white sugar. Sort of 1/3. Kind of 2/3. And like a little more for, well, okay, and then like a little more. Like a little more. Okay, that works. Why did I throw this in here? Get in there. Mix this shit up. And then I'm gonna mix these together for real. Is that it? Sugar, baked egg, yeah, okay. Gather. Preheat, oh. Oh, shit. 400 degrees, please. Whisk flour, cornmeal, sugar, baking powder, and salt in a bowl. Add milk, vegetable oil, and whisk it. Okay. So let me whisk this, then whisk it together, and then we're whisking. Where'd I put that whisk? How do things disappear in a 5x5 area? Somebody please explain to me. No, seriously, where'd that whisk go? Also, let me double check to make sure this is, okay, this is bubbling. Should I leave the stock lid off? Yeah, or nah? Nah, right? Where the fuck did the whisk go? It's because of the bones. I forgot where I put, oh, I put the, that's actually psychopathic. I put it back in the thing. That was just an awful idea. All right, so now this is kind of integrated, homogeneous. Add your corn and chilies to the wet bowl, yes. This seems like a lot more. How much should I add? That seems enough. That's enough. I've decided that's plenty. And then whisk it in here. It's gonna be a wet batter, huh? Oh yeah, that's looking like something. Like a pancake batter. Okay. No, see, I could that's helpful. Just got to incorporate it onto a smooth consistency that is thick, but like this one, it might be actually more liquid. Well, I really think I should have used a spatula here, but what do you I think this is a little liquidy. I think it would be okay. What do we think? I think a little, just a don't overmix, got it, okay. All right, and then just into the pan. Into the pan. Into the pan. Should probably lube the pan even more. Just extra lube, never hurts. Lube the hell out of it. Even better direction. We want this shit like a slip and slide. Does salt go in? We already put salt in. Damn, you thirsty. Okay. And then we just kind of pour it in. For real? For real? Wait, but my oven's not preheated. Does that matter? It's at 100 degrees. What the fuck do I do? Okay, so I made this. I'm just gonna wait for it to be heated then, because if I pour it in, I should probably incorporate more air into the batter before I pour it back in. So I'm okay to leave it in here, just sitting, correct? But I probably fucked up on that one. Yeah, I forgot to preheat it. It's fine. That just happens. It just happens from time to time. We can still progress as adults. You're fine. Don't worry about it. The batter's fine to sit. Oh, okay. I just got worried that it would get like flat or something like a quiche or I don't know. Opa, opa. Oh my God. I'm making a mess. All right, let's check a look at the chicken stock here. Maybe I should brown the sausage while we have the time now. Seems like a great idea. We'll cut up the sausage, brown the sausage, set the sausage aside. Everything else will be ready. I'll throw the, actually, depending on the time here, I'll probably fry some fucking okra. It'll help the batter to sit. Baking powder starts to react immediately. Gotcha. All right, well, we'll see what's up. In the meantime, well, that's awful. I wish it would just, oh. Well, it's fucking annoying. Why does it do that? I mean, you know, I don't know what I'm supposed to look at, but it smells like Thanksgiving. And that's what matters. All right, let's get, what am I trying to cook? Yes. Okay, I will put I'll keep the batter over here. I'll probably just, let me prep everything I need for the gumbo. Throw it in bowls, and then I'll work on the fried okra. Because I feel like I can stop fried okra and start it whenever I want, but like the time will come to make the roux pretty soon here. And I want to wait until I put the shit in the oven. I feel like it can use some more liquid. Oh, preheat the pan? You want me to preheat the cast iron? For real? That seems kind of like it will burn then. Oh, fuck it. Preheat that shit. Chat, remind me to get oven. You know what? I'm not going to remember. I'm going to die. Does it read? The recipe does not say anything, to be honest with you. It just says put it in there. For 20 to 25 minutes, it says, is the cook time. I mean, worst case scenario, it's a little burnt on the bottom. Who knows? Don't forget to buy a mortar and pestle. Will haunt me to the day that I die, man. I can't believe it. All right, what did I have in here? Let's prep the veggies. What do I need for the gumbo? I'm gonna need a bunch of, this says, let's see, pour batter in a prepared pan. Bake in the preheated oven until a toothpick inserted, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a white lady's cornbread, no offense, but like you can just kind of tell. I'm not saying it's not gonna be good, I'm just saying that like she didn't say all that. Like I added the green chilies and corn. That was not in the recipe. I got to the bottom of this and I was like, but what's in it? Like, okay, but what did you put in the cornbread? So let's see here. I've got to dice a bunch of celery. When we say diced for gumbo, what is your preferred size of chunk? You know what I'm saying? Like what is there a safe size? Obviously you don't want it too big, but I worry that it'll break down too much. Where the hell is the celery? Did I leave it? Oh, I did. Can I throw jalapeno? I'm throwing jalapenos in there. Is that okay? I'm gonna do it. I will do it. I will do it. I only have one. That's not even like that much, man. America's Test Kitchen skillet cornbread uses preheated skillet. It's really good, good crust. I mean, I like a crust for my cornbread. I like my cornbread to be able to kind of hold up to other shit. And if it's all one unanimous, like crumble texture, not bad, just not preferred for me. I want there to be more. I need more. I need more. All right, I need to get some bowls ready. What kind of meat is going in the gumbo? Chicken, shrimp, and andouille sausage. Andouille. I don't know how to say it. You know, sausage, bro. Andouille? I'll live. You ever just all right, I have a complaint, and this may be localized. The jalapenos they sell at grocery stores are not spicy anymore. Like, there was a time where they were actually hot, like they tasted like jalapeno. But I promise, in the last like 5 years, the jalapenos I've been getting taste like grass. Like, there's not even heat. Like, I feel like I could just straight up bite into this and not even like sweat. And it's weird. Because like serrano peppers, like they haven't lost their edge, but the jalapenos are giant, GMO'd. I'm in favor of big fruits and stuff, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying I feel like these ones lost all of their bark. Do it, you won't. I mean, I absolutely will. I just this is the last jalapeno I have, so I kind of am gonna regret doing that, because like, I wanted to put this in the gumbo. You know. Yeah. I'm being so serious. That shit is literally like a green pepper with a little bit of heat. But something changed. At some point, to make these not that hot. That didn't have seeds in it. The seeds aren't the hot part, bro. It's about the veins. Oh. I mean, seeds are more for like a textural thing. How's the broth looking? Broth check. Give me a sec. I figure I probably don't want huge chunks of this in the gumbo. That's fine. It's just a jalapeno-laden knife that I stabbed myself with, so I think the spice instantly just fixes whatever I did. How's the... Yes, good question. How does that look like? Should I be moving this around at all? Like, I don't even... I mean, it looks good to me, dude. It's getting that color going. What do you think? Emerald, Drunken Grizzly, thank you again. Sturlison, Connecta, Nose Beers, thank you guys, I appreciate it. So the gumbo just kind of wants me to... okay. Brown the sausage, cook the vegetables in the broth, add a half cup of the chicken broth to the hot skillet that has the sausage deglaze, pour the broth and drippings into your large soup pot. Oh. So so the soup pot is the Crusoe. Okay. So whatever I make the ruin is what I'm gonna ultimately be putting the stuff in, right? Okay, that works. And then once you add that, it's veggies, parsley, garlic, and roux. Oh, so you cook the vegetables at the end. Oh, Okay, and they all kind of go in at the same time? Oh, I thought you like kind of, I don't know what I thought. I thought you kind of threw it in and let it like almost stew. Wait, so this recipe, so gumbo is dead ass just cooking flour and fat for like an hour and then putting other stuff in it, right? Like you're just eating flour, like cooked flour, which I think is kind of funny. Otherwise they'll disintegrate, yeah. You remember when he had like 2 bowls? I'm trying to be more of an adult. I cook probably, I'd say like 8 to 10 meals a week. Like not like, yo, I made a sandwich. Like I'll cook, you know? And you eventually, you just kind of realize like, damn, I need shit. This is not the knife I should be using for this, but you know, what the fuck? I love that. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Are you kidding me? Don't sleep, baby. Don't sleep on the vertical knife. You're gonna be making potato leek soup? I made a potato soup for the first time. It's pretty good. I'm not a soup person for a main meal. Like, it kind of pisses me off. Like, I need to chew and swallow things to feel like I just got full. Like a brain thing, probably, but okay. What's the best way to sort this out? How big would you say you should have your veggies here for gumbo? Also, this seems like it needs trimmed. Oh my God. Why am I doing this holding it? Yo, look how sharp that knife is. Is that why you swallow your goldfish so you don't spoil your appetite? Nah, man. Like that seems like a little big. Like maybe a little smaller than this? I don't know why I do that. Like I don't. Like I mean I do. I hate goldfish gunk up your teeth. Like one of my least pleasant thoughts is yo, hey, you just had a bag of goldfish, you chomped them all up. Cool. Now go brush your teeth. To me, that is gross. That's so gross. Everything involved with that is gross. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to be like, I don't like the fact that my teeth are just full of just fake shit cheddar cheese. Yeah, scooping that shit out. Like, I don't know. And it's not just goldfish though. It's like pretty much, I guess now that I think about it, it's a lot of different, like crumbly foods, like pretzels. I used to, you know those like, those long pretzel bars that you would get at like school in the US? They're just like rods, pretzel rods. So I would eat the non-salted half. Like I would eat the pretzel half the long way. Like I would just gnaw it like a beaver with the intention of getting only the salted half in one piece so I could then bite off little chunks and eat that part whole. I don't know. That was just me. That's just me. I don't know. I can't explain it, but this is actually like annoying me to cut up because of the way I can't get like uniform. I'm not cursed. You just haven't elevated to my level. When you're old as shit in a nursing home and they're blending up your food and you're swallowing 37 pills a day to stay alive and you're gagging each time, I'm gonna be over here like that dude singing in the in his bedroom under the spotlight. Yeah, nah, dude, it's so easy to swallow pills now. And that was a problem that I had. Like I would gag every time. Now I'm just like, eh. I didn't even look. Is this all? I need all of this? I'm so slow. I'm done trying to make this uniform. I'm just gonna like chop it up in post. I'm gonna edit it in post. This is what I mean by edit it in post. I'm just gonna fucking dice it up after I get the majority of it. You're eating it, so make it the size you like. No, I just, I don't really know what size I want it to be because I've not made this at home ever. You know? Like, you don't know until you know. How do you know what's too big until you try? It's rustic. I love that everybody just uses the term rustic for something that's like unrefined. Nah, dude, this is rustic bread. It kind of tastes like shit, but it's rustic. You put a bunch of seeds on it. They're selling bread out here that I swear birds would turn away from. There's so many seeds on that shit. I'm like, there's no way. There's no way that's tasty. You got 45 grain bread now? What happened to 9 grain? We're too good for 9 grain? Pumpernickel, like, didn't do it for you? Big rye bread fan. Big rye bread fan. I like bread with, you know, I like bread with some flavor. Damn, that smells good. All right, so we have our, some of our shit. Now I gotta chop up like 37 onions. Oh, hold on one second. I gotta mute this and talk to Kaylee for a sec. All right. Huh? Oh, sorry. Chips and guac for the lady. For the ma'am. Yeah. Here.
It's all about house music. It's all about love. It's all about house music. It's all about love.
Molly.
It's all about house music.
All right, this is at 352, so it's almost preheated and ready for that shit. How many onion do I need? It says no, one large yellow onion. It also says a green onion. So maybe I do like, maybe I do 1.5. Or something. I should just peel this first. Why do I make this so hard for myself? Oh yeah. And then you get onion all up in your shit. Okay. My life was so boring without onion. Although yellow onion has to be the worst of the onion. Like if we're gonna be honest with everybody, with ourselves, like if you had to have one onion for the rest of your life, just one single onion, it's not gonna be yellow. Maybe a versatile white onion. I'm probably a red onion guy. Diced? Yeah. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I think I'd rather have the onion be like small than chunky. Like I'm fine with I'm fine with eating chunks of bell pepper in a soup, but I feel like chunks of onion, if they're not cooked down enough, then it's kind of like, eh. We're not sauteing these earlier. We're just kind of boiling them. Like a double stew, honestly. If it's too small, it'll disappear. Kind of perfect. Like, I'm not making like the world's smallest dice here. This is not like a Michelin star. Did this fuck up? You know, like microscopic thing. But I do think that some of these are a little big. Just a little bit. Just a bit big. Definitely saute them, sweat them down in your opinion, you think? Can I get a chat vote on that? I'm down, but I've just put the peppers and stuff in here. I could saute the whole thing and kind of give them some shit. Make onion jam for the gumbo? You know we're making gumbo, right? Doesn't that seem weird? It's what you do when you live in Louisiana. That's all I need to know. I'm gonna sweat them down for my real Louisianians. All right. Don't knock it till you try it. I'm not knocking it till I try it. I think caramelized, you know, we're just adding like another step to an already arborous, is that the right word? Project here. I mean, sweating onions isn't a big deal. Sweating these aren't a big deal. I'll just throw them on there for now. And then we'll get them kind of cooked down. We can kind of do that. Or we could do that during the roux. Let's do that. Or you know what we should do? No. Even better. How about this? Rate this one. Okay, we're gonna cook the sausage in a pan. And then I'm gonna deglaze with the onions and a little bit of the store-bought chicken stock. And then I'll just kind of like let those cook down and simmer. Not simmer, but you know, like kind of sweat. And then I'll put those shits in the, then I'll put those in the roux afterwards. I think that's probably a good idea. Arduous, yes, arduous, thank you. Arborous is a tree thing. All right, yeah. Appreciate it, Screep. Welcome. Tartarus. Shout out Hades one time. I hope you guys are actually playing that game. Even if you played it during early access and you kind of forgot about it and now you're not inclined to go back, you're gonna be so floored when you realize how much better that game is now. I mean, it was already really, really good in early access. I think it is fantastic. All right, the oven just preheated, so let's get that shit in there. Okay. How, I don't have a oven, I don't have a thing to put the, okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Ow. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Check it out. That is really a confusing perspective. Put that down. Don't do that again. That was very confusing. I need a thing to like put the oven mitt on. I mean the thing on. Why can't I speak? I need to put a hot pan on something. And I don't have a thing to put a hot pan on. Yes, I do. Do this. Excuse me. All right, here we go. All right, let's kind of we got our batter. I feel like this got like a little solid, but okay. Let's see what, I mean, we should spread this out for sure. I should have used a different thing. Come on, brother man. Come on. Come on. All right, I mean, sure. The fuck am I supposed to see this as other than promising? All right, here we go. Looks like mac and cheese, true. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of like shake it to kind of, there you go. And then let's get that bad boy back in there. Oh God. Let's get a timer for, how long? It's 3:19. This says 20 to 25 minutes, 3:19, so 3:40. Chat, remind me. Okay. This is very importante. Very importante. Stock check. Yeah, you can't see shit, but it's looking pretty stocky. Shutterstock presents chicken. Let's get this back over here. Okay, so the onions are good. I need a little bit of garlic in here as well. Like 2 to 3 cloves. Somebody should invent, I mean, I guess we've invented 45 different ways to chop garlic, but like, I really wish there was a way to get like the goodness of fresh garlic without having to like actually chop it every time. Like pressed garlic doesn't even make sense. It don't work well. I feel like that was an awful chop job, brother. What are you doing? Smash them, slap chop. I mean, yeah, all of these are manageable. I think I just should grow up. Roasted garlic's great. Big fan. Big fan. But again, kind of hard to. Well, I guess I could just pop in the oven. All right. Put this shit in there. Put the shit in the shit. Put the shit in the shit. That is so much stuff. I legitimately feel like this is like a lot, but we shall see. My nose keeps running from that jalapeno. It's not even spicy either, which is why it's so frustrating. I'm gonna blow my nose. How do I do? Yeah, if you get some good garlic confit, oh my lord, oh my god, oh my goodness. Okay, so All that's good. Let's get it on a pan, and I will do that with this guy. I'm gonna move. Can somebody answer this question for me? Not a big deal for me to move this pot over to the other one so I can cook on the one under the camera, right? Like, I understand the shit around the I probably have to keep it a little hotter. It's fine, just don't drop it. Okay. So now, yeah. Wait, did this go the wrong way? It did, there you go. Chopped celery? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. What would I do without you specifically? One bunch of celery diced. All right, I'm gonna put this back and then use the rest of the celery. Yeah, so much celery, holy fuck. It seems, that's an awful lot of celery, brother man. But okay, if you say so. All right. God damn, and I hate that when you wash celery, it gets in every little crevice, so you're just, it's like 14 cups of celery just dropping water everywhere. All right. One bunch of celery, leaves and all chopped. This seems like so much. I'm not going crazy, right? Like, this is like an absurd amount. Like, that's like a double bunch. Yeah, I would say it's probably like, I'll probably stop here. That seems like enough. I'm just gonna do that. Oh God, I just dropped so much on the, never mind, it's only 3 pieces. I was making a big deal about nothing. Brown eating great, man. Brown was starving. It was like, hey sir, it's been years since we've done a cooking. Please, I just need a bit. Just a bit. All right. No, I'm gonna sweat them down with the onions. Everything's gonna get sweat down in here because this is what we've got ended up with. That's a lot of stuff, you know? So let's cut the, I'm gonna cut the sausage. We're gonna get the sausage in here, cook it in batches. And then I'm gonna use the veg to deglaze with a little bit. Now the real question is want me to throw the seasoning in with the, surely not. Should I season the vegetables if I'm gonna cook them down? I feel like I should, but that's probably gonna be too much salt. Okay, I will not. I will not. Let me grab, there's so much shit. Oh God. What is that? It's sausage time. I don't even know if there's gonna be a big enough pan. Should I get one with sauce? I mean, it's gonna have to work. My Trinity is getting better. We're certainly getting better at chopping. That's for sure. It's still. It could use some work though. You know, it's not great. Are your shrimp laced with cesium? I hope so, dude. How else am I supposed to get superpowers? The government's locked down all the good ways. They won't even let you they won't even let you drink red dye 40. So I don't really know how we're supposed to get superpowers anymore. Let me swap these two. I just remembered I had to drink this whole time. Used to get free shrimp working at a grocery store. That's pretty sick. Was it like pity pay or was it like homie pay? Or were they just nice? You know what I mean? Where they're like, look, no bonus, but you can take as much shrimp as you can fit in your pockets. And you're like, yeah. Just nice, that's cool. Surely there was an easier way to open a pack of dogs. Oh, yeah. Now we just have Tylenol. Can't wait for people to realize Tylenol is just a name brand. We've all been taking superpower pills this whole time, baby. Next, you're gonna tell me ibuprofen is fucked, but acetaminophen is good, you know? Not all countries have Tylenol. Yeah, but all countries have all countries sell the fucking thing. All right, we need rounds for this, for the sausage. I feel like, okay, let's just do this 2 at a time. That was way too ambitious. I don't need a quadruple barrel glizzy here. Cooking meat and then taking that out, then cook the veggies and take them out, then cook the roux, and then we throw them all together. That's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what I said I'm doing, and I think it is gonna work out. This recipe is making like 18 servings of gumbo, I'm realizing, so I'm gonna probably have to freeze some of this. Like, there's no rational way for me to. It calls for a pound of andouille sausage, which is 6 dogs, bro. It actually might have been just faster to dice up a dog on its own. You ever just try and overcomplicate things instead of just like cutting things quickly? No? That was awful. Whatever. In peace. Paracetamol, parallelogram. Paracetamethophen, I don't know. Dude, working at a pharmacy must be so crazy. Like, yo, did you try that new fucking onomatopoeia? And then you're like, yeah, it was alright. You just have to know what people are talking about. I really should have chosen a larger cutting board. What the fuck am I doing, dude? Have you seen the pharmacist that tried? No, what? What do you mean? Why are you talking as if this was like Sunday night programming on national cable TV? Yo, did you see this? It was on Live Leak. It was crazy. All right, I'm just gonna put that shit in the shit. Is the cooking shitty or are you shitty? Yeah, I be pooping. I've been known to poop. I'm kind of a pooper. No, I definitely. The format is largely the same. The only thing that's changed is my willingness to fuck up food. Now I at least am like going into each one of these with the idea that like I really don't want to. Oh, what time is it? I gotta make sure. 8 minutes. I really don't want to fuck up $40 in food right now, so let's make sure we try. The pharmacist is huge on YouTube and he tries and reviews random medicines. We need to get that guy in here for Tiger Balm. I want that shit that I was putting on that like the Vietnamese lidocaine. You put that shit on, not like regular Tiger Balm. It was literally like a Vietnamese lidocaine, and you put it on, and you would just nothing would hurt for hours. I need new knife. This knife is so dull. Holy fuck. Kitchen scissors are a wonderful invention. What if I told you? What if I told you our scissors were dull too because my whole knife block is like 4 years old and I need a new one. Like I just need to replace the scissors and the stuff. Like the knives did a good job, but like it's time. And it wasn't even a nice one. It was like one of those shitty Target bundle deals where you were like, I don't have a knife block, so I might as well. That was so much meat. That's a lot. That's just everything that they're having me make is like 4 times the amount that I thought I would need. You know? Like it's just a lot of stuff, guys, but okay. I'm gonna have to brown these in batches. There's no way I can sweat down all of these. I'd have to use a bit. I'm using my stock pot. This is the problem. Quick question: why didn't you do React content? I would. Like, why don't I watch Counter-Strike tournaments? Because I don't have permission to, and I also really don't care enough about random Counter-Strike games. Like, I like watching the best Counter-Strike games or major tournaments, but ultimately, no, I'm not gonna do what they need me to do in order to get broadcast rights. In general, React content, we do on Saturdays, but I fucking hate that. This is a lot of sausage, I agree. I just, maybe I misread. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, it says 12 ounces. That's fine. That's still not like, it's just like a handful there. That's fine. Because what, these were 10 ounces each? So that would be, yeah, that's fine. I'll just, what am I gonna do with this? I'll probably just cut this up and put it in a red sauce and make like a sausage. Honestly, it's like a bolognese sauce at that point. It's just not ground pork, it's sausage. Sausage, I know. So anyways, this is what I'm making for myself. Like, what is this, bro? What do you mean? So, let's get things going. I'm gonna cook the sausage on what, medium high and get them browned. And then I need a napkin for the sausage to be put to rest. Also, where's my Cajun? We're getting to the point where about time for the roux. About time to let it rip. Make a lot of gumbo at your work? Yeah. I hope it's worth it. Oh my God, Dallas is beating up on him. Am I gonna lose fantasy? Yes. by an infinite margin. Oh well. Once this is heated up, we have about 3 minutes left on. Oh, it looks good. Let's go. It looks cornbready. You know, like that's like, I don't know what else to say. It looks like there's cornbread. Looks like cornbread. You're losing by 120 points. Is that full PPR? Because I don't even know how you could be down 20 to 120. I don't have a toothpick, no. So I'll just use a knife, you know, right? And you just stick it in the middle, and then if it comes up and there's stuff on it, then it ain't ready yet, correct? Use your instant read. Oh, you're even smarter. Oh my God. What am I looking for temperature-wise, though? It's so mysterious. Oh, you're just saying if it sticks. 195, hot. All right, let's give it 2 more minutes. Oh my God. The Commanders suck ass. Who knew? Everyone. Hey, I've been a #1 Commanders hater for a while. I think Jaden Daniels is fun to watch and all, but I hate it. You have one good season as a disheveled franchise, and all of a sudden everybody talks you up. No, the cornbread might actually be great, and like I said, like it would be good to have that along with the gumbo. So let's hope it all comes out all right. All right. All right, this is hot, probably. What am I doing? Oh, sausage. Word. Heat that shit up. Sausage. And then let's check the temp internal on this bad boy. Ow, my eyes. 211. It goes in and nothing touches it when it comes out. I am thinking that is done. Let's turn that off. And let's see what we got in here. Boy, look at that. Are you kidding? That looks pretty good. So I'm gonna just leave this elsewhere. I took this out without a plan. Never take hot things out without a plan. Yeah, that looks good. How long should we let that sit for? Probably 5 minutes, 10 minutes? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter until it sets. So far, so good. Away from heat. Oh, you're right. Fuck. Okay, I will put it on top of a... I'll put it on top of a hand towel. It is folded 4 times over. And let's get a different... Ooh, and my oil's burning on this pan. Yikes. Yikes. It's all right. Just throw some of these in here and just... Kitchen's hot. Tables are hot. Kitchen's hot. What did I use these for? Oh, cooked chicken. Come on, brother man. Stop crowding the plate. Act like you've been here before. I wouldn't say it's chaos. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. Ladies and gentlemen, it's coming together. It's coming together. I just need... Actually, these are kind of... Just don't take very long, huh? I should probably let them go a little longer. I want the fond. We need the Maillard. I need the good. These are like pepperoni rounds almost. What the hell? I almost feel like I need to put like a heavy weight on top of them. Keep them flat. Use chopsticks? That's actually smart. I didn't even think of that. He's a genius. Did you do a stock taste test? No. The stock has been in there for about 90 minutes, give or take. So I don't think that it's quite at the point where we need to do a taste test. Act like you've been here before. I tell myself walking down the aisle on my way to my third wife. Come on, man, you got this. It's a walk in the park. You've done this so many times. Who cares, dude? Worst she can say is no again. Again. I feel like it should be a little hotter. Like I want these to be crispy. I want these to be crispy. They need to have that like, they need to have that look, you know? Real lunch pail kind of look. Real first in the gym, last out the gym, turn the lights off. Real go-getter kind of sausage look. Worst that can happen is you keep your divorce lawyer in business. Hey, that is true. That is true. All right, I have my cornmeal in that bitch. I have this stuff getting cooked. This is so hot. Oh yeah, this is getting made. All right, everything's according to schedule and I'm a little freaked out. You know what I mean? Like I'm like, okay. When are things gonna go wrong? I can't wait to fuck up Rue. I'm about to blow. Congratulations. Really proud of you. It's really great. All right, that's probably good. Yeah. Look at that. Yeah, knock that guy around. Me playing games with my sausage, trying to get them to all hang out together. Yeah, I'd say this is pretty done. I should use a slotted spoon for this part. No. No. Way too lazy for that. Don't even know how that would improve. Maybe I should have let these go a little longer. Some of these are good and others are a little underdone. I'm coming underdone. Okay. It'll be all right. I want you to know that when I do these streams, I talk way more than I ever talk in the kitchen. I actually don't think I speak in the kitchen, ever. This feels weird for me. Like fucking up my Zen space. The secret to Rue is just let it cook and not really mess with it. Are you sure? Anyone see the Dallas game? Did he just pick six this? Thanks for telling me. Dude, Dallas is whipping ass, bro. Good for them, Smile. Wish it were me, Smile. Couldn't happen to a better franchise, Smile. Oh yeah, dude, Dallas. Fuck you guys. This was some of the, you know what? For my own sanity, get that guy out. Way too fat. No offense. Should have bought 2 tickets. I don't know. All right, that was enough. You live alone so you talk to yourself? I mean, I listen to music all the time. The worst part about this is that I can't hear the music that you guys are listening to, really, unless I'm over there and it's quiet. So I definitely listen to music while I am sausage test. Oh wow, that's actually a banger. Oh my God, I'm getting excited. Little French music, a little French lounge music. It's nice. Get yourself in the mindset. Fuck Dallas. Yeah, I agree. Go Ravens. God damn it. God damn it. Slop it up. God, it's crazy how nice a good pan is compared to the shit pans that I've been using. This is your sign. It's not to say you can't get the $25 pan at Target. It's just that if you see a good deal on a good, like 3-ply, you know, let it rip. Just let it rip. Go Birds, which includes the Ravens and the Eagles. Yeah, go Birds. How hot is this still? Very hot. Wish I didn't touch that. Ow. Whew. They should probably, you know what would be insane and also very impractical, but also insane? What if they made an easy to clean, non-slip, like one, you know those like mats for like customer service people or checkout people because they're on their feet the whole time? The only downside to cooking when doing these streams is like standing for 3 hours on solid hardwood floor with my socks on. It kind of sucks. This is when I throw red pepper in there. I did. Oh no, these are spicy already. I have red pepper flakes in the stock, so. You have one of those in front of your stove? I think I might invest. Get a good stainless and a good cast iron. They'll last a long time. Replace nonstick once a year. That's actually a great example, a great idea. Also, I gotta say too, like my mom got me these OXO stainless steel. I mean, not stainless steel. Non-sticks, like these ones. And what I didn't realize when I was reading the manual is that they have like a general heat limit of medium heat. And it kind of changed the way that I was cooking with my non-stick because I would just use them as a general pan. But then now I use my non-stick for like anything that's medium heat and under, like slow cooking or anything like that. But I saute and do like hard sears in my stainless steel, and I just feel, or in my cast iron, and I feel like not quite as much of a dumbass. Like I realize now that I fucked up a lot of pans because I was using them in improper ways, or I wouldn't take care of them in a way that it was very easy. So, and I think that's just from like watching YouTube videos. I should have drained this. They're kind of not gonna, that's fine, who cares? Like watching YouTube videos on like how to, not that Joshua Weissman douche. No offense, never met him. He's probably a nice guy. I hate his content. But like watching stuff like that on how to maintain, just like if you get a good knife, just like watch a video on like knife maintenance. It's like 8 minutes long and you'll probably be better off. Your nonstick may be different. If you have like a ceramic coat nonstick that can handle higher heat. I loved mine that I had for a while. But yeah, nonstick coating can degrade, especially using plastic utensils. I mean, metal utensils. It kind of sucks because like some things you just want to like get in there and you can't. So I definitely want to get a wok at some point. But then I need a wok. I need one of those like what do you call it? Wok. I need like the wok like cone, like the volcano. You know what I mean? So I can get the proper spread of flame. But I think it would be really fun to learn how to cook with the wok if I could. Damn, this is oily as shit. Okay, that's good though. So I'm not gonna add any oil in. Once I take this out, I'm gonna just sweat the vegetables in this fucking grease. And I'm going to clog all my arteries. And this is, just so we're aware, like, all that's going in there. I don't know. Wooden utensils and chopsticks covers all my needs. True. Man, cornbread takes a while to cool down, but it probably helps out that the cast iron is really fucking hot. All right, let's get this out. I think we're getting, I mean, honestly though, some of this didn't really look like it got good color. Even though it cooked pretty long. Oh, some of this got really good color. You know what? It's all fine. It goes into the same spot, TM. Bam. Oh, wait. Nope. Thought I forgot to turn off the oven. I was like, it's hot as shit over here. And I realized I'm standing in front of a lit flame. Ow. All right, we're looking good. I really think I should, hold on. I think I should probably drain a little bit of this. This is a lot of liquid, right? Like, maybe not. I'm gonna let it rip. I'm gonna just let it rip, boys and girls. I'm gonna go down to medium low. I'm gonna take this off heat so it's not super fucking hot. I should probably scrape that too. Well, I guess I'm gonna scrape it at some point. Let me get a, oh yeah. I mean, this will come off way easier when I get something else in there. I just wanted to, let's start the process, you know? Jesus Christ. Yeah. When they said make it vegetable oriented, I said sure. Keep the fun, no shit. No shit. But as you can see, it's hard to see the fond now. So I wanted to at least get some of the bigger pieces off while I tried to make some room. This is gonna be, this seems, huh. Yeah, just kind of slow, deliberate movements. Let's bring the heat up a bit. Yeah, there you go, guys. Oh yeah, see, look at that. All right, I'm gonna, sorry for that being loud. Oh yeah. Kind of just fold everything in there and try not to feed the stove too much, but look at that. All right, a little bit of feed for the stove. It's gotta eat. This is absurd. I needed easily twice the pan for this. Nah, this is just your local Chinese food fried rice pot right here. Let's just leave that on medium low. And maybe throw in, should I throw in a little bit of veggie stock in there? I'm just sweating it? Yeah, okay, then. I'm gonna be honest, when you say I'm just sweating it, that's kind of ambiguous. What does that mean? Because I'm sweating right now. Nah, just leave it? Okay. On medium? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm kind of scared. I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I'm just sitting here. Okay. The sock's looking great. It is time for us to figure out what we're doing with this roux. Don't cook it down. Just get a bit of moisture out of the veggies not fully cooked. Pretend you're on tier 3 mega bonk. You know vegetables taste like sad? They don't. All right, let's just, how long then? If you would say, oh mama. Until they glisten. It's gonna be hard to know because they're covered in oil. So much oil. Make onions semi-see-through and shiny. That's helpful. Semi-translucent onions, medium-low heat. Okay, I'm picking up what we're putting down. Things are looking great. So we have our cornbread and stuff. Let's start on the roux then. The problem is I can't start on the roux until I get this off plate. Off until I get this, well, I guess I could transfer it to a different, okay. Okay, I'm gonna transfer, I'm gonna transfer the stock to a different one. Take this off, move this over here, take this off, move this over to the right side. I'm using 3 burners and 100% of my fucking brain, bro. Okay. Man, I almost feel like this is a little harder because some of the lower onions, the lower tier onions are translucent or getting there, but the higher tier onions that were sitting on top of the populace, not getting cooked from the underside, they are not. So I'm just gonna say maybe like, what do you think? Like a couple more minutes, like 5 minutes, and then take them off heat and set them aside. Cover it? Oh, you're smart. I do have the ability to do that now. Wait, I don't know which, where's the top to it? The fuck? Is this the top to it? Oh, I can't, the same pan. No? Where the fuck? Is there no top to this one? Huh. It'll take like 5 to 7 minutes, gotcha. Then it is time for the roux. So let's double check this. The roux is what's scary to me. 1 cup of all-purpose flour, heaping, it says. Okay, heaping all-purpose flour. So just like a big scoop. Doesn't even make sense. And then 2/3 cup olive oil, which I totally had out already. Heaping. It says heaping. Yeah, that's a great idea. Overflowing, a little mountain, like 1 1/4. Why not just say 1 1/4? Am I tripping? All right, so this says, in a large heavy bottom stock pot, stop refreshing. Okay. Medium low heat. So you really just put flour in here. And then oil. Oh my god, this actually smells so good. What the fuck? Just celery. You know what? I kind of forget that like celery is in the Trinity for a reason. This shit aromatic as hell. I'm thinking this is probably done. I'm gonna take this off heat. What do you say? Yeah? Did you make something with roux? Yeah, I've made roux. I made a roux twice in my life. And I don't remember either time. For better or for worse? Probably for better. Excuse me. Give me a sec. Stop saying flour instead of flour. Flour? What do you, flour? Flour. 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 It's the same word, bro. Same word. Flour. 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 Now you got me fucked up. Now you got me real fucked up. Okay. 1/3, 2/3, 1/3 cup, 2/3 cup oil. Neutral oil. Yes. Obtained. 2/3 cup. Obtained and good. So here we go. I just pour this shit in. And I put it on medium low. And I just stir. for forever. Huh. Is neutral oil from Sweden? Nice try. It would be Switzerland you're looking for. You want to shelve that joke and come back in a couple months, it'll bang. He's fucked it up though. It's so lonely over here. It's so lonely. I need to be able to see chat. Yummy. It's like sand. All right, so surely there's a technique for making your roux, right? Like spread it evenly and then come back every 30 seconds and turn it. What is the preferred roux stirring technique for master gumbo makers? Wow, this is surprisingly malleable. Whisk. Whisk? Get a whisk. Okay. Whisk. Whisk. And then when they say constantly, what do they mean by that? Like, are we talking like I'm breaking am I making whipped cream with my hand constant whisking? Or is it kind of like stew where you just kind of check on it? Or is it like a, you know, like what is it? Is it like a slow, what's the strat? Continuous. Get the liquid in there. What liquid? Don't leave it for more than 30 seconds. All right. What is the RPM for my wrist? What's the wrist per minute? Should it have a little more oil, would you say? If you looked at this, would you say it needs more oil? The oil was supposed to be hot. You're hot. I'm hot. Who's not hot? Normally do 1-to-1 oil and flour. Well, this calls for what? This said 2/3 cup and 1 1/4 cup or 1 heaping cup. They didn't even say 1 1/4. So maybe I should just add more oil in a little bit. Did you use oil or butter? I use oil. It's fine. Keep enough ingredients to start over. The fuck have I? What exactly is wrong with it? Nah, just add more oil. Y'all don't know yet. Y'all don't know. You gotta let it cook for like a while. Like it's probably, I gotta be confident in the recipe. The recipe did say add oil as needed if it starts to dry out, which made me think that was an acceptable thing to do. It'll thin out as you cook it. No, I mean, you probably should have started with oil. I'm just dumb. So the oil, I mean, so I get it. I see what you're saying. You're saying since the oil wasn't hot, it's probably just inundated the flour with oil and now it's taken a minute to get up to heat instead of just instantly cooking. Wet sand? I mean, to me, this looks like a nice mashed potato, like a steakhouse mashed potato. Does that make sense? A mashed puree. America is gonna invade your fucking... Nah, you gotta believe in the heart of the cards, you. When did we start this? 5 minutes ago? Can you smell flour? No. I smell oil. I'm not gonna stop though. It's already way past my sunk cost fallacy. This is not stop and retry cooking. It's shitty cooking. This is going in my product no matter what. How long? 30 to 45 minutes. So I'll see you guys. We're just gonna keep doing this. I'm basically looking at what I'm doing in the camera while reading chat. But the good news is, this is one of those things, right? Like, I don't know, like, could you get an auto mixer? Do they make those things where basically it just continuously stir? I'm sure they do. We're in the 21st century. Like, I'm sure we have that. But I'm saying, like, this seems like one of those, it's one of those dishes that it's like, why would you do this? Like, you could just buy it, but it's a labor of love. It's like marinara sauce. You could buy a $3 bottle of 365 marinara sauce. Or you could, like, spend 9 hours cooking down tomatoes. I have a stand mixer. But stand mixers... Oh, you mean, like, do they make them that attach to your bowl? Because, like, you can't use the KitchenAid on this shit. Medium low. Yo, the stock be looking stocky, though. Me getting bored and just figuring out new ways to whip it. Yeah, how do you like that? The French were crazy. They came up with this, right? We're not putting tomatoes in gumbo. Grow up. You didn't. What the? Don't forget the tomatoes, guys. No. I was talking about a hypothetical. I'm glad you don't go to cons anymore, bro. I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the fact that, like, our early internet pre-IRL Twitch YouTube group did enough conventions to know the conventions were kind of fucking weird always. Like, don't get me wrong, like, they were really great to meet up with people, but there's, like, a very public subset of convention goers that are just the worst people you've ever considered to exist on this planet. Like, and it's not just one thing. Like, they could be stinky, they could be rude, they could just, it's just not great. Yeah, I'm good. No offense, but, like, I've shaken enough people's hands. I don't really, like, unless I'm getting paid to go to these events, I ain't doing it. Hell nah. People forget about, like, just basic common sense and courtesy. It's the Disneyland effect, dude. This is their one big trip. Don't ruin it for them. And they're gonna act how they want because this is their trip. They're the main character. Oh. This is the kind of shit that I feel like is way more enjoyable. Like, you know, like when you grill, you get to watch shit in action. Should I turn the heat up? No, I shouldn't. I don't want to burn the roux. It's a long process, brother. You've only been here for 8 minutes, basically. Am I cooking? You stir some vegetables. Wait, I'm not cooking in. Oh, I'm not cooking vegetables out of the roux. What? There ain't vegetables in this shit yet. Turn it up a bit if you're gonna stir like this the whole time. I see what you're saying. Let's just do a little, like a medium low. No, it's bubbling. You don't want it to bubble, do you? Yeah, I got vegetables right here. Hold on. This is our nice little veggie Trinity medley with jalapeno that we cooked down a bit to give it a little color, which looks great, smells great. And then we have some chicken stock that I'm making next door. Veggies have been off the heat this whole time, guys. It will get darker long before it burns. So bubbles, I didn't really see bubbles. Like, you see how it's getting a little bit like on the thinner areas, it's bubbling. Are we like, to me that signifies cooking, but I also get scared because I'm like, damn, that means something bad's happening. Because I'm scared, I don't want to burn it. But you're right, it'll get dark before it burns. Big bubble's bad. It looks like it's going well. That's all I need. I just have a little, you know, in the middle there, which is really what I'm trying to stir everything into. Man, I understand the whisk and all, but like I do feel like you get more even coverage on your stirring with a nice spoon, a classic spoon. You're perfect. You can't mess up stirring it all the time. Gotcha. Use your hand. Yo, just scoop it in. Let's go. I can't wait to eat this fucking cornbread though, man. It smells so good. The best thing about cornbread is that stuff is good cold, warm, room temp, hot. It's crazy. Who was the first person to make cornbread? It had to have happened when the Spanish came down to Mexico. It had to have. Native Americans? Warm buttered cornbread, add a little bit of cinnamon in the butter, a little honey. Ooh, bussin'. I ain't gonna lie, I thought I would have a little more color by now, guys. Like, if you walked up and saw this, you'd be like, yo, you started a roux. Big, yeah. Yeah, I did. Oh, did my camera just die? No. Hold on. Let me turn the temperature down here. Okay, stir this bad boy a couple times. Leave it, go over here, hit this, go boom, bop. What happened? Hey, not bad. I'm sweaty. Like I'm like, no wonder, dude. If you ever at any point when you were growing up, if you ever came in your house and smelled your mom cooking food and then you yelled, "Oh, what the fuck is that?" You know what? You owe your mom an apology. Or dad, whoever cooked your meals. I didn't mean to generalize. I'm just saying, I feel like I never realized how much effort it goes into making full-fledged dishes. And it kind of makes me low-key want, like, not to be locked in like a snowstorm, but like if you're bored on Christmas break, why not just make like a 7-hour-long meal? Fuck it. You're just like, yeah, I ain't got nothing else to do. Very calming. Yeah, it's not even just hard work, it's like annoying work. Oh, I turned the fucking temp down. I'm an idiot. I was like, this isn't doing anything. What the fuck? 44-22 in the fourth is crazy. How did this happen? Also, I didn't realize Mariota was playing. Has Mariota been playing this whole time? I'm for sure losing my fantasy with JSN out. And I started Darren Waller. And Miami sucks so much ass that Tua is literally the worst quarterback in the NFL during the time period that he's playing quarterback, which is like hilarious because he got $200 million last year. Is football the only place in sports that you legitimately have a player or players that can earn so much money and be so bad at their job that you never hear of them again after like 4 years? Like, there's no other sport where you could get paid $200 million and Tua deadass might be disappeared in like 5 days. Not really, but you know what I mean? Like that, like you're gonna say like soccer, but like $200 million or like $150 million contract for the most average player, not the most average, but like for a very premium player at its position. And it's just like, well, that didn't work out. Baseball? No. Baseball has bigger overall contracts where you don't have to do quite as much, right? Like Juan Soto gets paid so much fucking money, it makes no sense. But like you still have to perform at a level. I'm saying that like if you look at the payment of the quarterbacks in the NFL right now that have $100 million or more contracts, look. Like, just realize that some of these people won't be playing the sport in like 5 years. And that's not the case with the $100 million contracts in other sports. If you get $100 million, you're kind of like the dude for 10 years. I don't know much about I don't know much about F1. Man. This is... All right, we're 20 minutes into the roux, and it's not turning color. So I'm thinking that we crank up the heat? I mean, I say that, but it's clearly changing consistency. Like, it's definitely thicker. Turn up the heat a bit. I mean, the heat is on, let's call it 4:45 instead of, not 4:40, it's at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. If you're looking at it, medium being 6. And I'm worried to go any higher because I don't have an easy way to really like, it's only 15 minutes. Don't say that. I thought it was like 20. Oh no. This is how I feel when I'm making bagels and I'm like, set a timer for 20 minutes. I gotta knead this. And then 5 minutes in, I'm like, how much longer? And it's like 15 minutes. And I'm like, that's not cool. Time goes by so slowly. I'm stirring the pot, me in the group chat when somebody's acting up. Time is an illusion. Yeah, when... my nose is still stuffed. Sorry. Whenever people say like, you know, your cat or your dog, they don't know. They don't know how long you're gone. You just left and then you arrived at some point. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, what do you mean they don't know the difference between dinner tonight and dinner in 5 years? Like, yeah, they do. They don't. Bro's never making a roux again? Yeah, I mean, if this turns out incredible, sure, I could see it. But like when we're talking about bang for your buck, or we're talking about like how much effort goes into the final product, I think that like the crab bisque is like 10 times the payoff for the work. And the work wasn't even menial. It was like shucking crab and then just like heating up tomatoes, which I liked a lot. Roux is surprising because it's like, you know, two things anyways. Spend the rest of your day doing this shit. Not the rest of your day, but spend more time doing it and hope it comes out. It's not quite as interesting. You can make lots of roux at once and use it for later. Really? How long does roux stay good for? Is it like a 1 week in the fridge thing, or is it like a 8-month in the freezer thing? I know I did start cold, you're right. Down here you can just buy a jar of roux. I use that if I don't feel like sitting at the stove for, yeah, that's fair. I never even thought about that. It is slightly darker. Yeah, the problem is I can't tell if that's the sun setting or like, it smells kind of like funnel cake right now. Does that make sense? And it kind of looks like funnel cake batter. Like, I feel like I've just made the most deconstructed funnel cake ever. Spoilage is mostly from water letting oxygen in. I guess I didn't really think of that. Come on, you son of a bitch. Thicken up. Thicken up, damn it. This week on Scared Straight, if you don't thicken up, the world's gonna go to shit. You're not gonna make anything of yourself, brother. Listen here, little Roo. You better figure it out. New stirring just dropped. The question mark. I don't even know. I'm just trying to put shit into the middle, I guess. I will say that, like, in terms of physical activity, this is just annoying. It's not exhausting. I absolutely fucking hate the act of physically whisking heavy cream into whipped cream. Like, I think that is an absurd thing to do by hand. And I've done it enough that I feel like I can say that. But this is just annoying. It's not even like, it's just like, okay. You got gamer wrists, you'll be fine, true. Years and years of playing video games. Man. I don't know, man. I just thought it would at least be like a noticeable tinge darker. It can be done faster and easier with far less stirring. Not as nice, but far less effort. That's, yeah, you're fair. That's fair. No, I haven't checked out any of the Gridmaster event going on. Yeah, you know, you're actually making a good point. Maybe I'm stirring it too fast. No, you're doing it right? Okay. Hey, if you say so. That's why you guys are here. I would have no confidence cooking this by myself. phone, comma, I don't understand. Oh, did it just go back? It did. Literally, what the fuck is going on? Okay, I don't know. That was super weird. Our internet keeps dropping, but like not the whole internet, just Twitch. I know that you guys can't see this. It's my phone. Oh, this far. I didn't want to burn the roux, dude. But did this not work? Oh, there you go. That works. So then, what are we doing here, bud? Why can't you guys see? Hey. I just turned it down a bit to not get it burnt while I was mixing shit. I ain't gonna lie, I almost crashed out. I was like, what am I supposed to do? I can't get over to my shit. I'm in the middle of this trek. I need help. Honest to God, I might have just like, I felt like a dog, and they were like, yo, just go wait for your owner over there, and I would have just been here for an hour and 30 minutes. RuPaul's Drag Race, that's pretty funny. Come on, damn it. It definitely now kind of has a more caramel color to it. I wouldn't say it's caramel. I'd say this is the color of beige leather. I'd say it's a nice khaki right now. Cooked oatmeal. What's the heat at? Is that what you said? What's the heat at out of what? I can't even read that because I had to alt. The heat is at 5.5 out of 6. I mean 5.5 where 6 is medium. And I think that's definitely helping with the color, especially with the frequency that I'm stirring it. I think your boy was right. I think by viciously, that's not the word I wanted, vigorously stirring, it kind of delayed a little bit of the cooking. It actually may be a little too hot now. I'm gonna turn it down. Bro, this Giants game? Oh no, are the Giants doing well actually? Is it a better game than watching the fucking Commanders get their ass beat? I've lost fantasy and I need something to look over and witness. I'm sorry to everybody who I doubted. This is starting to look like a roux. Oh my God, and the stock is looking fire. Damn. Damn, it's coming together. I'm getting kind of excited. I'm not gonna lie. I was going through a lot of emotions in the last 10 minutes, saying, man, this ain't even looking dark. It's supposed to look like chocolate. What the fuck? Internet going down. Maybe this is a waste of my time. Now I'm thinking everything but Arby's. Yeah, you think I look like shit? What the hell? This game is wild. Okay, I gotta switch it. I don't even know what you're talking about, but I want to see it. What's going on? The Giants game? I can't even see the Giants right now. I mean, that's not true. I do. I just, like, I don't want to leave my shit. Just explain to me what's crazy. Oh, the Broncos Giants? Yeah. I didn't think this was gonna work at the beginning either, but that's shitty cooking. I think a lot of my mistakes early on in life making food was not being confident because I don't know how to be how do you be confident in making something you've never made before? You don't know what it's supposed to look like. You don't know the consistency. You're just reading some stuff. And like, the more that I've made food, the more that I realize like you actually probably do know what you're supposed to do if things go south. Like, if you don't have enough of one ingredient, like, you can probably figure it out, but it's kind of hard to do that at first because you're just like, I need directions. I don't understand how to drive to this place without Google Maps. So I feel like you guys gave me enough confidence to keep stirring the shit. I probably would have given up 10 minutes ago. YouTube is great, but like, that's what I was saying. Wait, I think I got cut out during that, but YouTube's great because I'm not watching that game no more. I don't make shrimp. Never made shrimp, really. I'm not a big shrimp guy, so I was like, fuck, I don't really, like, I know you gotta get the vein out the shrimp, and I don't know how long you boil it for, so I looked up how to prepare and boil shrimp, and there was a video, and it was like 2 minutes long, and I was like, exactly. Yeah, I second guess myself a lot. Same with like, not just CS, GeoGuessr. Second guessing yourself is tough because it's not like you're saying I doubt my intuition. It's that my new intuition might be better than my old intuition. And that's kind of, that's a more difficult thing to work on. Now we are cooking. Now we have a nice, oh yeah. Should the smell be? I mean, it's not burnt or burning. It just smells more. I don't know. Once you get roost to it, boo, beady. Yeah, nutty. That's yes, nutty. It almost smells like, wow, the fuck is this? I mean, it's just flour. It almost, when you said nutty, it really, it almost smells like toasted walnuts or something, or like toasted pecans or something. This is in my notes app. Quick videos of how to prepare different foods. Chest rig, top-down angle, for example. How do you prep? Yeah, I mean, that's what I was talking about earlier. When you talk to somebody who hasn't cooked, or you try and destigmatize cooking for people, everybody gets caught up in like technique, or what do you have, or like, do you have the proper utensils and all that stuff. Like, you saw me cook with some dog shit things, and also use things that you shouldn't use to cook. I think the number one thing I wish I had, and I still do, is like an unedited start to finish video. Like, you know, all the ones where it's like the greatest cacio e pepe recipe ever. Check it out. It's just 3 ingredients, and they just do jump cuts, and I'm like, yeah, that does look good. But then they don't show like how they temper the cheese. And then like you do it, and it just turns out like a stringy mess, and you're like, what the fuck? So I think that like unedited, start to finish, no cuts, always with the camera on the product, so people can see in real time, like you and I, because we've been here the whole time, can see the difference in this roux. But if you just jump cut to it, there's a lot of different questions that I asked prior to getting to this point. Should I turn it up? Should I turn it down? Should I keep stirring it? How fast? All of those are like important for you if you're not physically here to do it. So I just think those are really valuable. And I hate how fucking pretentious every cooking show is. It sucks, dude. I don't care about Wagyu truffle garlic 90-day aged in a vat of micellar water or some shit. I just want to cook decent stuff better. Oh, another good one that I'd be super interested in, like zero waste cooking, or like 3 meals that you can make with like 3 base ingredients. So like oftentimes I'll make like shredded, I'll make carnitas, we'll have tacos, then I'll make a torta the next day, and then I'll put it on rice. Like that's the kind of stuff that I think is really cool that restaurants do all the time, that like at home I wish I was better at, because I don't like wasting stuff and I don't like buying a bunch of shit just to use like 3 celery stalk. Chef Donnie from Barstool has live videos on YouTube. That's cool. It's not even min-maxing. That's just, no, that is actually min-maxing. Out of all the things that I would want to min-max in my life, it's groceries right now. Like you can min-max workouts and stuff, but like if I could go to the grocery store and in 4 days use every single thing that I bought and like have 3 square meals, I'd be stoked. I'd be stoked on that shit. Yeah, the color's looking good now. I'd say this is American milk chocolate color, which is gross. Looks like baby poop. A little diarrhea. I'm just being real, it is. Stock check. You can't really see it because it's upside down, but I promise you this is looking pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. I'm feeling really good about that. Oop. The trick to no waste is overeating. Okay, hear me out. It's either overeating or appropriate portion sizing. You know what I always struggle to portion appropriately? Pasta. God damn it, I just dropped my whisk in the... Ow, fuck, ow. Ow, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, that's cool. Ow. Hey guys, the bubbling liquid kind of carries a lot of spicy heat in it. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't even know. Fuck it. Oh yeah, pasta. I can never make the correct amount of pasta. I always make like a full portion too much, or everybody has half portions. Cooking is going well, Air Bubble. Thank you for the 32. I appreciate it. Hey, who doesn't like a little home-flavored roux? All right, just so we're clear, it's 35 minutes into this roux. And I would say we are color-wise half done. If you had to, I would say you could probably use this. It would be like a limp French fry. Acceptable to people who like In-N-Out French fries, but still dog shit. Ravens didn't lose this week, W. Hey man, you know what I like the most about bye week? Don't have to experience Ravens football. Sucks the Browns had a good game though. Yeah. Welcome back though, I appreciate you. We gotta do it. No, we have to do it right. Yeah. You know, another thing is I'm gonna say like, It's definitely gotten less sand, like not sandy. It's just a more cohesive texture, I guess. But it's way liquidier than I thought. I kind of thought it would be a little more, I mean, it's probably because I doused it in fucking oil. Chiefs won even though you don't care. I mean, I had Mahomes as my quarterback and they took him out in the third quarter, so I earned less points than if I had had Matthew Stafford start for me. So overall, not a great day for your boy in the fantasies. Maybe I should turn up the heat here? It's not even bubbling. You had Tua as your quarterback? Stay the line, Bart. Tua turned the ball over. Can it be bubbling? Should it not be bubbling? You gotta slow a stirring? Okay, thank you. I need to be told to tone it down. You had Bo Nice in your other league, so it bounces out. Yo. That boy nice. Bo Nice. Is it Bo Nice? I thought it was Nice. There you go. Now we get the bubbles going. Bo Nix. Okay. Bo Nix. I thought it said NIS. I couldn't. Bro, I'm halfway. I'm over here. I'm reading text. It's tiny. I can't see. You had 2 O's in fantasy this week as well. Yeah. I did. Pretty tough. Pretty tough. Can't complain. I went from thinking I had the best team on this planet to like everybody underperformed. I'm like, I think I need a running back. It's all right. Come on, brother. My shoulder's getting a little tired. I cannot lie. We are at the point. We're at that point where I gotta like, I gotta lock in. Is it all worth it? Well, considering this looks like it's about 4 fucking giant family meal sizes of gumbo, yeah. Damn, that shit thick. That shit thick as hell. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Me pulling up to the fondue competition with my darkened roux and strawberries. Did we brown the chicken yet? Yeah, so I bought a rotisserie chicken from the grocery store because I thought about making my own chicken. Then I was like, dude, honestly, just rotisserie chicken. And then I can make my own chicken broth and use the chicken broth for this, which is exactly what I did. So the broth is still simmering right here, and it is looking good. The broth is about 2 hours and 15 minutes in. And so I will hopefully be accomplishing my zero waste joy. Now, the only thing that I'm a little worried about is potentially, the only thing I'm really not really worried about is like, am I allowed to like turn the roux down to low and not burn it for like 2 minutes? Because I'm gonna need to filter out the chicken bones and vegetables from the stock. You're burning? Am I? Where? I think it's just thick. Like I'm looking, I don't see. You can turn it down and let it sit for a bit. Oh, okay. Black specks are burning. Well, good thing I don't see no black specks. Is that a microchip in my roux? Hey, just remembered the Mayanite days. Let's go, dude. You still hear from the guys? Tom, yes. I haven't talked to Jordan in a minute. Sometimes I run into him with some other stuff, but no, we just keep to ourselves. I talk to Tom a lot more than anybody. Topical. It looks like it's ready for liquid. You think so? I don't think so. I don't know, man. It's like I would say this is like a milk chocolate true. We went from American milk chocolate, which is like a lighter color, to like we're now in a nice flat mixed latte. And I think we want dark chocolate. I think we want to pump those numbers up. Excuse me. But this is gonna give me a huge motivation boost. If I do this and it doesn't turn out like dog shit. Oh, watch out, world. Gumbo boy coming through. Friendsgiving gumbo would go crazy. The smell will change again, really. It's definitely still on like the nice, warm, nutty side. Little like chestnutty. Is that peanut butter? Oh man, that's the nicest thing anybody ever said to me. Who would have thought just 30 minutes ago nobody would ever say, is that peanut butter? Now look at you. I want you to look at this and eventually say, is that Nutella? And I'm gonna be like, yeah, it is. Put the strawberry in that. I'm shocked at how much effort this takes. Not effort, but time. Like I really, like we're talking imperceivable differences all across 10 minutes of time. Where this is the kind of shit that seems, who thought of this? Like, did somebody have a stroke, like stirring flour and fat together? Somebody was just like, what if I kept going? The same person that made the darkest roux is the same person that decided to keep going in the Mojave and ended up in California. Like, who the fuck gets to eastern Colorado and then marches their ass across that entire area, the desert, Nevada, Utah, to get to fucking mountains, climb the mountains and go, no, it's just over here, dude. It's just right over here. It's like 2/3 of the US is dog shit. Didn't we just talk about this? Probably. I talked about that with my friends all the time. Like, who decided to just, like, keep going? Higher bitrate, less ads, YouTube streams are so bad. Huh? Wait, what are we talking about? Oh, yeah, you guys get higher bitrate and less ads. The reason that I don't do YouTube is I can't listen to music. It's not to say that I won't do that in the future. It's that I would need to figure out audio routing so that YouTube could have no music. Yes, I could just play night mode music, but I'm like a restaurant owner. I love my food. However, I can't only eat my food forever. I need to eat other people's food and consume it and enjoy it. And so if I was stuck listening to 12 hours limited of music, I would combust. I have like 50, 60 hours worth of playlists that I get bored of just from like day-to-day stuff. And it's not bored of because the music sucks, it's bored of because like I've listened to this so many times and all that stuff. So I really need the variety of like sort of copyright-free music. You know, these people won't sue me music. Garby, thanks for gifting a sub. The Papa John's Benjamin. Okay. Just know you making Louisiana proud. That's all I ever wanted. I love New Orleans. I mean, I've only been there twice. Once for my cousin's wedding and once with Kaylee and our friends. But like, outside of the fact that it is so hot that I can't imagine anybody willingly lived there prior to air conditioning. Incredible. Great food. Tons of fun. Beautiful architecture. Some of my favorite homes. Just fucking so hot, dude. Baby powder was invented to powder grown men asses in Louisiana. I hate when I overhear a song I love. That's fair. I totally agree. Don't get me wrong, I will probably figure out a way to stream on YouTube by the end of the year. I mean, I can. I could literally just turn it on at any point. I just was trying to salvage my YouTube channel and, you know, hey, I did right for the first time in a while. There are rumblings of a YouTube video being made. No promises. Ooh, now we're getting thick. Yeah, buddy. It definitely feels way more liquidy than I would consider, like, you know? And it makes me think, obviously, that oil I added was probably not that great. It's still getting color, it's just probably taking a little longer, and that's fine. I just think that maybe I should add a little less chicken broth in so it doesn't get too watery. It's a cider. More chicken. No, this is good? Okay. Oh, I guess I could just put chicken in. I don't even know how much chicken. Oh my god. Okay, so I should actually figure out what the fuck I need to do next. I've been stirring for so long, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. After this, it says that I need to... add veggies and roux to the pot and 5.5 cups of chicken broth. So if I'm gonna use my chicken broth, I have to strain my chicken broth. And then I bring to a boil for 5 to 7 minutes, skimming foam off. And then you add the chicken, sausage, and shrimp. So here's what I'm thinking. I get the... what am I gonna do? I'm thinking I take the chicken stock here that is boiling probably a little too much. I'm thinking I take that out, I strain it through a sieve, I put it in a bowl, I set the bowl aside, and I let it cool off. And then I'm pretty much ready to dump it all together, right? I would just add my vegetables, then 5.5 cups of chicken stock in here, and then bring to a boil, which would give me enough time to like double check my stuff, but I feel like that's kind of it. Oh, wait, do I need seasoning? When was I supposed to add seasoning? Oh, stirring Cajun seasoning at the end. Add the vegetables to cool down the roux. Oh yeah, you're so smart. This is looking good. I'm feeling it, guys. I'm feeling it. It just takes perseverance. I'm gonna start doing inspirational quotes by the end of this. You just gotta go a little farther. You gotta stir a little longer. If it doesn't look burnt, it's because it's not burnt. You gotta keep going until you can't go no more, brother. You gotta boom power it. I don't know. Yeah, it's looking good though. If you add all the liquid at once, that is wrong. Otherwise, you're good. Okay. You want to slowly incorporate the liquid over time. Not over time, but slowly. So just add the vegetables, mix the vegetables up in the roux. Vegetables cool down the roux. drop it down to low heat, add the rest of the chicken stock. The vegetables cooling down the roux will stop the roux from cooking, so I can have some time during that to strain the vegetable broth, correct? Or should I strain the vegetable broth while stirring? I don't know the order of operations here. Put a strainer over a measuring cup and strain into the measuring cup so you don't have to do it all at once. I was thinking about that, but the problem is that, is there a problem? I don't know if there is one. Maybe there's not a problem. Ooh, this shit look like chocolate now. We're officially in the fondue era. And it's definitely changing from like a nutty to almost like, not a smoky, but like a mature smell, you know what I mean? Whatever you do, don't dump in your stock down the drain. Why the fuck would I do that? Oh my God, I just thought about doing that. I could have totally done that if I didn't put put something underneath. All right, we're getting towards the payoff. What do we think? Maybe 10 more minutes-ish? The stock has now been going for 2.5 hours. And it smells fantastic. I can't even lie. It smells and looks like an adult made this, which technically that would be me. I am an adult, but like I don't feel like it sometimes. Yep, I was just thinking about putting the sieve in there and then being like, wait a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna try and make some space for this. All I'm imagining is trying to make this dish when you have one of those shitty Zillow Gone Wild homes where the island is, like the sink is on the island and the fucking fridge is across the room, and then like 3 feet down from that fridge is another like area where the stove is, and you're just like running back and forth. Like this is actually pretty convenient. And let's not forget, I haven't even tried this cornbread, which is now perfectly cooled. Okay. I'm gonna ask one more thing before we lock in. Once I pour the vegetables in here, I'm gonna basically turn the heat off. Not off, I'm gonna turn it to the lowest setting. From that point forward, I'm basically speeding to get my broth strained and then added to this. The next time that I have a reasonable quote-unquote break is the 5 minutes of boiling once I get everything together, correct? All right. Thank you. But no rush. You can do it. Relax. Okay, cool. I was feeling rushed is really kind of what it comes down to. Because I don't know. You know how something is like, if you let it set, it's gonna solidify. It's gonna fuck everything up, dude. I don't know how that's gonna work. So let's, man, now that I've come this far, I kind of get it. I'm like, you might be coming into my house on Thanksgiving and I might be staring at you disheveled and you're like, what are you making? I'm like, Vanta Black Roux. What do you mean? I've been here for 38 hours. This roux's getting cooked, brother. You ain't never had gumbo like this before. Like, I feel like it's kind of zen, you know? This is black orange? Nah, dude. What's the name of this color? It's just a cross. It's a Gothic cross. You can't ask for it. You just gotta buy it. It's $40 a bucket, by the way. Fucking burnt umber, bro. Shut up. Bro took a dark Cleveland Browns uniform and was like, yeah. Color is so crazy. It's like art. Because like I said, man, somebody will show you a color and you're like, that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. And then somebody will show you the exact same color and be like, yeah, but check this one out. And it'll look ugly. And you're like, I don't know. Oh, Vanta Black Roux is my next stage name. Oh my God, my lower back actually kind of hurts. I need that matte. Me when I'm trying to get Matt Damon to apply for my movie and I want the specific actor, Matt. Okay. Yeah, I need that memory foam. That's textbook Cadillac brown. Yeah, if you were to look at this, this is definitely an executive brown. Like a nice leather. I would say this is more Italian leather than like a Texas leather. It's got that good chocolatey color to it. My question is, can we get even deeper? Because I'm getting towards the limit of my patience. Werther's original brown is so funny. That actually does look like the caramel. All right, this is officially 45 minutes to take since the cold start. So this is really, I'm shocked. I would never have told you that this is, I didn't believe you. I didn't believe myself. It looks crazy different. You know, ooh. Ooh, I think it was a little too hot there. Well, it's hard to tell if it's like burning. I mean, it's not, but like. All right, so what do we think? 5 more or let it ride? Or not, that didn't even make sense. Let it ride or put it in. It's ready when you are. That's all I care about. It's ready when I am. Come here, baby. Let's see what we got. I'm so excited. Get it going. Gonna put it down. Let's get all that in there. Well, good thing I turned that off. That shit was hot. I hope I didn't ruin it there. I mean, I don't think I did. It's just a thick thing of veggies. Broth? Well, I don't have the broth, man. God damn it. No. How am I gonna strain it? Okay, we gotta just fucking rip it and dip it, bro. Here we go. That's not that hot. Oh, it's not that hot. I could do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. How much is 5 cups? I can do this. I got this. Where the fuck is it? Oh my God, I already used it. Oh my God, it's dirty. Is it dirty? Oh, it's dirty. Oh, fuck. Oh God. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. It's all good. This was just the stuff that was already in there. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's fine. It's good. Just realizing I don't know how to tell when 5.5 cups gets made, so... Well, I guess all the liquid was 6 cups, right? So it should just be all of it. That was surprisingly easy, actually. The can's dead? No! The money shot! Are you fucking kidding me? No. I just cooked, man. I just fucking did it all, bro. I got it in there. It was crazy work. I'm sorry. I had to let it rip. All right, so now we gotta boil this, right? I wish I would have made it darker, but it do look good. You know, it's just missing that like actual just like straight black color. All right, let's get the Cajun seasoning now and see what we got. It says 2 taste. I'm gonna do, it says 1 to 2 tablespoons. Sure, brother. Seems good to me. Probably more, honestly. Oh my God, it's thick. Oh my God, I did it. Oh my God, I did it. Oh my God, it's actually thick. Oh my God, it's thick. Taste it. Hold on. Definitely needs double. This says boil for 5 to 7 minutes or until they're tender on medium heat, which is exactly what I'm doing. Damn, this ain't fucking thick. I add a little more liquid to it? No. It's almost like stew-like. I feel like my gumbo's a little thinner than... I feel like you have the rice cooked? I don't, and it's okay. I don't really essentially need the rice right at this moment. I've got cornbread. I don't need to triple my carbs. Let me get the chicken and the meats. Okay. All right, so I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I should add a little more chicken stock. How do we feel? It's your gumbo. Make it how you want. Okay. I feel like it should be a little thinner because it looks more stewy than not, and I'm not sure if that's how y'all like it, but I think that I'm looking for like a texture directly under gravy. I'm looking for white people gravy texture. Does that make sense? A little thick, but not soupy? Does that seem fair? Or am I off the mark here? Right now, it's definitely in the solid gravy territory. I mean, I feel pretty good about it. It looks really fucking, looks good to me. You can always cook out more of the liquid, so do what you want. That's fair. I definitely think I could have gone with more. So man, the dark, damn, that room must be fucking insane that I be getting from the lady. Hers is like black. This looks like classic texture. Add more because you're boiling. Gotcha. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, I feel. I mean, we're in this shit for real. All right, what can I do to prep things in the meantime? We've got the chicken already, so I will just add. Opa. I will just add this shit later, and then we can finally plate up a nice little gumbo and cornbread. How much does this call for? It calls for 6. It calls for meat from 1 rotisserie, the whole chicken, 2 cups shrimp. Oh, that's so much fucking meat. Let's go. Thanks, Bleh. Appreciate it. Roux thicken as they cool. Yeah. I definitely. I'm gonna just. Yes. That is a good point. This feels much better now. Because as it cools down, it's gonna be way thicker. So I got that cornbread. I'll just scoop it on top. That's what I'm feeling. I probably could have added okra. Oh Lord, save me. Shrimp. Two cups of shrimp is just like a weird. Oh no, these don't have the tail off. You're kidding. Leave the tail on. You know what? You're right. I can eat around it. Who fucking cares? All right, I think it is time. I'm like a little nervous to just add it all together, but I'm thinking it's time in like 2 minutes, 1 minute. All right, here we go. Get the sausage in there. Leave the vein in, gives it flavor. Okay. Yeah, give me that poop. I love that poop. Big poop fan. Ladies and gentlemen, my gumbo cometh. Holy fuck. Are we sure? Dude, this is so much meat. Good God, dude, are they real? Oh yeah, though. No, that's it right there. I definitely think I should have cooked the roux like 25 minutes longer. It's a little brown for me. Like, I want it to be darker. I want it to be like, I wanted it to be like thick, but I mean, this is a fucking, this is a stew right here, baby. All right, I'm a little worried that it's gonna, look, I spent my afternoon on this, damn it. And I'm ready for it to taste like something tasty. It's time to eat. This'll put meat on your bone, true. No, you just spear the shrimp and then eat the small part of the tail, or don't eat the tail. Making dark roux is like playing chicken. I understand now. I do. All right. Turn that down a bit. And let's get, dude, this is such a lethal amount of food. Dude, they had me cooking for the hood, the whole neighborhood. All right, my first thought, definitely wish. I think that making my own chicken broth made it more gelatinous than normal. So it kind of ends up in a situation where aesthetically, it looks a little thicker than you would probably expect for a gumbo. I'm glad that it's not runny, but I feel pretty good about that in itself. Let's get the cornbread going. Feel pretty good about that too. Okay. Et le moment of truth. I was gonna do something insane, just eat the whole corner. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, I thought it would just kind of come off. That's fair. No, that's fair. Why would that happen? Okay. All right, so I don't have a pie. Ooh. We're looking okay here. We're looking okay. It's moist, it's not dense. You got the nice little bubbles. It's looking pretty good. We're gonna have to take a nice bite and see if it's got the flavor, but I'm feeling, all things considered, sorry, there's like bright ass lights. All things considered, that's a pretty good look. That's great. It's a little sweeter than I thought it would be. That's good. That's good. I do need butter though. That was not hard. I happily would make more of that. That's not bad at all. It's cornbread though. How do you fuck it up? It's time for the real star of the show. The guy. Yeah, it's so much thicker than the gumbo that I normally have, but okay, let's get a little sausage in there. There's gotta be something I can do with the roux. It tastes fine. It's just, you know when you have gumbo and it's got like that shit, like I don't even. This tastes like a warm meal that I would like at home. It's good, but it's not. How do I explain it? It don't got the gumbo, man. This is my first time making it. It's like, yeah, it has no soul. I mean, that's true. It's like I made a very warm and hearty stew, but to call this gumbo is disingenuous. I followed a gumbo recipe, and it tastes like gumbo in a general sense. But I mean, I should have, okay. Whoever told me to cook the vegetables, you're right. I should have sweat them longer, a little bit longer. The roux could have gone longer. I don't know, because it's like not bad. It's like, I'm gonna eat this, no problem. It's just weird. Like, I don't know how to quantify it. It's like, it's more stew than gumbo. No, it's not too liquidy. I did not add MSG. Gumbo adjacent, yes. I'm almost wondering if I didn't season it enough. It's got a little bit of good, but it's not like, and I almost wonder if, you know what? Because I just kind of threw the meats in there, and then I cooked them for 5 minutes. Maybe if I had let them stew for a little longer, I mean, that's still cooking in there. I'm not disappointed. It's just I feel like this is a really hard thing to make well. Especially when I've had like fantastic gumbo. You know what I mean? Overall, I'll link you guys the recipe. Maybe you guys want to make it on your own. Wait, where is it? Tastes better from scratch. Wait. No way. Oh no. I'm sorry, I just coughed. All right, I'm gonna send it to you guys. I thought I couldn't find it. Here's the post in there. Yeah, I would say I would make this again, but I definitely I really want to make. I think the darker the roux, the better. But like now I get it. It just makes me want somebody who's better at making gumbo to make me gumbo, which is like kind of pissing me off because I spent so much time on this shit. But the cornbread, well, actually, hold on, let's get a little cornbread in there. I think I'm really surprised at the cornbread, even though it's easy. The little chili in there. This shit goes. How do I rate this? If we were to look at effort ratio to taste and payoff, this is the most effort for potentially some great payoff. But there's other things I think that are easier to make in a sense that are like equally as enjoyable, if that makes sense. It's hard for me to justify spending 40 minutes stirring, but I want to learn, I want to make it better, and this is pissing me off because it's like it's not so close. It's just like, I don't know what to, it's like eating a Krispy Kreme donut, but they changed the recipe is how I feel. Like in my head, I know what it should taste like or how it should look, and it doesn't do that, but it kind of tastes the same. So I'm like, oh no. It's definitely worth it to make it for a group. I would probably avoid making this for a solo meal. Don't get it twisted though, this does fuck. It's just, I made like the most condensed equivalent of it. So, cornbread was easy to make from scratch. I don't think it's even essential for you to make cornbread from a box. I've made cornbread from a box recently, not recently, but like in the last, in the last year, I've made cornbread from a box. This is way better. I've never made cornbread in my life. This is better than any box cornbread. It just is, and that's surprising me. I did not think that it would actually carry that much flavor, and I didn't really have to do shit. The batter is really watery, so it's not like it sticks to everything. It's not like it's a problem. It crumbles well. I don't think that the preheated pot or the preheated cast iron did anything positive or negative. Dude, we have some crazy angled sunlight coming through right now. Look at this shit, look at that. Starting with hot oil would shave 15 minutes off the cook time. So you're thinking that I only did a 30-minute roux instead of like maybe a longer roux, huh? Which makes kind of sense now that I think about it. Yeah, so maybe next time try a hotter, or actually preheat the oil instead of just throwing fucking flour into a pan. And then, yeah, I think more liquid too. The homemade chicken broth, I don't know if that was like a good idea for me to, it was easy to make. And the chicken broth, I think presumably tasted good because I'm eating it. I would highly recommend people do that. Like you should totally make your own chicken broth. That was way easier than I thought. But I don't know if that made it hard for me to understand the texture because like if I'm making chicken broth from scratch, it's gonna be more gelatinous and have more shit in it than just like the Swanson, whatever the hell, right? So it kind of does feel like it made it hard for me to figure out what the hell's going on. Preheating the cast iron is important for the cornbread. It's what browns the bottom. Yeah, I got scared. I threw it in at 100 degrees, so it did preheat. And the bottom is, I know it's hard to see because of this glare. The bottom is brown, it's just not crunchy. It's just cooked. For me, this is the ideal cornbread. God damn that lighting. For me, yo, what the hell? For me, this is like the ideal cornbread consistency. It's spongy and soft to the touch, but it crumbles, but it holds together. So like, you know, you can just pick this up and do whatever. I think that's great. Unless you're doing like smaller cornbread rounds and you really want to have that crunch. It looks like neon. Yeah, we have the most intense 5 p.m. rays, as you can see, that come into our kitchen. Does it rival Cracker Barrel? No. This cornbread rivals any cornbread I've ever bought from a box though. And it took me, and all I bought was, and I think the key here is that you got to get, we're kind of playing on the home turf here when we get the cornmeal, the orange corn maize, yellow corn maize, like you got to get that shit, you know? Because that's really that's gonna make it nice. And it's definitely sweeter. I didn't know that it was sweeter than white corn meal. I had no idea. I thought it was the same shit, just in general. Okay. You know what's surprisingly dope about this too? Cleanup's very easy. And by very, I mean it's like, you know, it ain't that bad. So I am going to start to do that. While I do cleanup, I'm gonna thank you guys for hanging out. Sorry about the internet, I don't know what happened. I appreciate you guys watching me do this. This is the only way that I'm gonna convince myself it is okay to cook for 4 hours. You know? I don't wanna cook for 4 hours at night, ever. So it lets me try out new shit, and I feel like I become a better cook because of it. So I appreciate you guys letting me experiment and have fun here. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's what, Monday? I don't know. I feel like there's some stuff coming out this week. Dispatch, a superhero dispatch game that is coming out, which looks like a little bit tongue-in-cheek. Think The Boys. Got a bunch of good reviews during the Steam demo. That comes out. I think we will play that next week. I might play Battlefield with the boys, honestly, just aimlessly shoot people in the face in game. It would be good to play Counter-Strike too, man. We're gonna move horror games back to Wednesday. What say you? Yes? I think that's appropriate. I'm not touching Battlefield campaign. Aaron Paul voices the main character? Wait, what? That's kind of crazy. I mean, it's got a good cast, excuse me. So I'm looking forward to that. We'll probably end up doing some variety stuff. I'm trying to think about, what's this week? It's October, right? There should be a couple horror games coming out soon. I think there's a AAA horror game, or not a AAA, but like a pretty sizable one that comes out in the next 2 weeks that we'll probably set aside time for. Let's see what else we got. I'm thinking we'll play Counter-Strike one day next week. We'll play with the boys. They wanted to play some variety stuff, like not Battlefield. We'll probably end up playing some Battlefield with Flom and Eli at some point, and then John, myself, and Flom are gonna play. It's like Peak. It's not Peak, but it's like Peak, I think. See how rusty Eli is on CS2? He hates Counter-Strike. Hooky ducky. I never realized how fucking awful the camera made Golden Hour look if it's not prepped for it. Like, this looks miserable. I feel like when you see this, it looks like I'm getting blasted by... That was a little unnecessary. I feel like it looks like I'm getting blasted by like a megawatt ray. Ugh. It's so bright, but it's really not. All right. I think that's it for me. A nice little, the other thing that I like about shitty cooking is sometimes like it stresses me out when I'm like, man, actually it used to stress me out when I was on contract. Not the real reason I talk about this, one of the real reasons why I didn't cook as much is because I was mandated to do 6 hours a day, every day, basically. And so if I spend 4 hours on my feet cooking, you know what sucks is realizing you gotta go and spend 2 more hours upstairs doing it again. Not cooking, but like doing more stuff. So I appreciate you guys letting me stream a little less while I do some of this stuff, because my feet fucking hurt. I don't know how y'all do it. I mean, I know streaming's the hardest job on the planet, but sometimes I'd be thinking, you know, people on their feet for 12 hours a day without therapeutic pads, you guys might have it second worst. You might be in the running. Not quite as hard as me, but who was my contract with Twitch? All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging. I appreciate it. Check the schedule if you guys want to see what we got going on. We got new music coming out next week. If you didn't know, it's from Jawns, friend of the label, OG, really dope dude. Please go check it out. It's called Escape, !Jawns in the chat. See you tomorrow, and goodbye.